I'm not going to click the button.
Chill.
I already did.
You clicked the button!
Yes,
Follow
I
the
buttoned
protocol,
click.
people. Follow the protocol.
There's a protocol? When did we get a protocol?
Jonas, over to you. Say your stupid intro sentence.
Hello, cool cats and kittens.
Nice.
Okay. Hi everybody! Welcome to Demons of Aeminad, our weekly D&D stream where a bunch of idiots try to survive in a world infested by demons. I should have probably taken a breath before I said that. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm going to throw it over to our announcement of masters, Yella.
Nice. Yesterday...
Announcement of masters.
Yes, I'm the... Yesterday I did some... God damn it.
Yes.
For the third time. Yesterday I did some yoga. And I came to the realization that I'm not as flexible as I once was. So I got my ass kicked by basic yoga positions. So for the coming months, I suppose I'll be doing some basic yoga to strengthen my core. It's an announcement.
What core?
Okay.
This core of ass holiness. You know.
Nice. All right.
Yeah. So how is Baldur's Gate streaming going or playing going? Did anyone already encounter the famous bear or the infamous bear?
No.
I'm trying. Trying.
Yeah.
Still not there, but
I'm very subtly trying not to.
But Jonas, on your way to trying, aren't you like taking too much other paths that also lead you to the same, for lack of a better word, fuckery?
What?
Aren't you already trying with everything that you encounter?
Yes, true.
Okay. Any luck so far? Favorite NPC?
Favorite NPC? What?
That you already did encounter?
30, this is going to become a Baldur's Gate 3 talking stream now. We just talk about Baldur's Gate 3.
Tough one. I think Astarion is also a candidate.
Okay.
I think Astarion is a candidate for everybody.
Aha. So how about we all think about this for next week and see what it is about Astarion that is so interesting.
Did you see his butt?
I did not.
I did not, but I did headbutt him.
Nice.
Me too.
Kinky. Anyway.
Tune in for more Baldur's Gate 3 thingies.
Probably tomorrow, if I have my internet back. Oh, right. Well, with that in mind, I guess we'll get started, right? I think, maybe, sometimes, a little.
Do we have...
I'm perfectly fine with this just being a non-D&D session.
We can put it on just chatting today.
You know, for all you know, it might end up being like that if I TPK you people.
Can we get over it already? Just TPK it, and then
Yeah,
we're gonna just chatting today.
I mean, if you all just walk out of the room and into Arianna's arms, it'll be over in a second.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Yeah, we just walk out and like, actually, you know what? Nah, I'm on your side now.
Yeah, it's like...
We're demons now.
Do you want me to turn this into an evil demon campaign at that point, or what?
Was that not the plan, Lars?
You guys become champions of Arianna and try to take back relics?
Oh yeah, please do.
Jet's considering it. Oh,
Jet gets his wife back then.
Yeah.
Point very much taken. All right. Well.
Yeah, maybe. One day.
With that in mind.
For now.
If I am not mistaken. After being slightly arrogant to your DM.
Sorry.
Wasn't me. I
It was
repeat.
Liam.
I didn't speak any names. I just said after. You had a random encounter with a statue that looked like an elf. And in that happening, you touched this statue of the elf, or Ulfakri did, of course. At which point, you all were transported to an unknown location, which you soon found out was Arianna's fortress. You freaked out a little bit and tried to put yourself in a safe position because you did know that there was a holy area, a god's area underneath the castle itself. So you moved there because you know the demons cannot enter that area. And after doing so, got one more god's gift. But now you are currently stuck because due to the fact that there are both horses randomly that have appeared within the castle, due to the fact that there's a couple of dead people, and due to the fact that there's a couple of imps that flew past you that also didn't really know what the fuck was going on, all of a sudden, shit hit the fan, and now the entire fortress is up in arms.
Yep.
So, with that in mind, what the fuck are you guys doing? Because I don't know.
Me too.
I don't know either.
So,
Jet has a plan.
yeah,
Please tell the
it's
plan, Jet.
a plan. We're out of sight of the demons, right?
Yes.
And how much feet separates us from? Is it like one straight hallway, or is it bendy? Could they see us? Like,
It's at least slightly bendy. It's still like one corridor that leads into it, and it's pretty long. I think I gave you dimensions of it at some point.
yeah, but I didn't know if it were dimensions from our holy sanctuary to
Technically,
the holy
you
side.
have the holy sanctuary, which is like one pretty big room, pretty giant room.
Mhm.
Then you have your you have like the portcullis with the two levers next to it that you pulled with like a little drawbridge and stuff like that, and which is like a smaller open area, which is like about, I would say, 50 feet by 50 feet, and then you pretty much have your corridor, which is like, I think I said
15, 20 feet wide.
Yeah,
and
15, 20 feet wide. And I don't remember what I said for length.
Couple 100 feet, you said.
Yeah, something like that. I think I said like half. I think it was like half a mile.
Yep. So, people, how much rations do we have on us at the moment?
Rations.
Yes.
Do we count rations?
Normally we don't. But
Have
for
you
this thing, we
all
do.
been keeping track of your rations?
No.
I actually have.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yes, I have 7 left.
Nice.
7. Nice.
Then I also have 7 left.
Do you?
Yeah, I always stock 10 rations whenever we go somewhere, but since we went there and we did some stuff, I suppose I'm almost out of rations. Okay, so Arianna Arianna has more important things to do than just wait for us to get out of this predicament. I hope for her, since we are small specks of dust in the grand scheme of things. So what I would suppose is we take the coming days to see if there's a pattern of guards coming, guards moving, guards guarding. Wait out a bit of the excitement that there is at this point. And perhaps then we try to sneak out with either Shiloh or Ryu as the face and the rest of us invisible with the disguise self-tattoos that we can put on ourselves.
I could just be really, really stealthy because that worked out fantastic last time.
Yep, but if we have a face with us, then that face can open doors and stuff if necessary, which we cannot easily do as invisible people without raising suspicion.
You've got a point.
Just don't let me do any more talking.
Yeah, exactly. Me neither. Because that went horribly. Plus, I don't speak demonic. Oh shit! Does anyone speak demonic?
Yes.
Yes.
Sequida does.
Shiloh, do you speak demonic?
Nope. She speaks nothing.
Yep.
Yep, you do.
Nice.
said
Does
nope.
Rip. Does Ryu speak demonic?
Nope. I think not.
Demonic
okay.
is infernal, isn't it?
Or
no,
infernal,
doesn't.
sorry.
Oh wait. Yes, I actually do speak Infernal.
Holy shit!
Okay,
Oh!
okay, great. Perfect
So,
face.
good man.
This is the session where we find out that everybody actually speaks Infernal, and you could have had
No,
this entire.
Alvakri don't speak Infernal.
I don't. So we have two possible faces. We just need to map out the spells, the spell slots that we need. The Ring of Spell Storing, probably.
Yep.
Some detect magic, some counter spells, the spell magics, pass without traces, stuff like that. So it will be fun. But first,
Fun.
yes, but we can also always ask Arianna, again, a face could ask Arianna to just let us go.
From what I can see in the Fantasy Grounds, Ryu speaks Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Primordial.
So he's a bad face.
So Shiloh can.
As long as he's not Two-Faced. Sorry.
So Shiloh, because I don't know tongues.
I have.
Mental
Lovely
issues.
bunch of coconuts.
Yeah, also. Comprehend language, also, if you need it.
Nice.
Problem is, comprehend languages.
It's one way, I suppose.
Yeah,
It's
only
just
lets
understanding,
you
not
comprehend
speaking.
the language. Doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't let you speak.
But
it.
we are
That's what
capable
you.
of understanding what they're
Yes.
saying, and then we can whisper things in.
What was your race again, Elvakri? Kalashtar, right?
Kalashtar.
Yes.
Because there's something I'm just thinking about right now.
What? Did I forgot something?
What?
So
Kalashtar
here's
can
the
read
funny thing. For Mind Link, you don't need to share a language with the creature. You just both need to be able to speak something. So in theory, that means that Elvakri can, with comprehend languages, understand it. Make sure that Elvakri can just have be a character with a shut mouth and can just talk to them in their mind instead. That's actually really funny.
Well. Okay, so
Just a face without a mouth. You just talk through mental things. Oh, sorry. I think that's funny.
Okay, so that's nice. Then we just need to, it takes approximately an hour from where the holy site to where we were teleported.
Yep, give or take.
So that is one block invisibility plus pass without trace.
It'd have to do pass without trace more than once for that.
Yep.
No, pass without trace is an hour. I think.
Oh no,
So,
I would think
so
it was something
that's
else for 10 minutes. Yeah,
you literally made that mistake last session too.
So that's one block of resources where everything can go wrong. Then we need
everything is gonna go wrong.
Then we need to
How can it
switch
go wrong?
faces because this guy's self is only an hour.
Yeah, true.
So
concentration.
it isn't. But then if it was Shiloh on the first hour, then it needs to be Ryu or Ryu/Alvakri for the second hour. And then we should be close to on the surface. Probably, if we're lucky. And then, Sequida, do you have a third spell slot for Pass Without Trace?
I have 3 level 2 spell slots, yes.
Yes.
Because then we're on the ground floor and we don't have any more faces or people that can speak Infernal and are demonic of nature.
Sequida can talk Infernal also.
Yes.
Or not?
Yes.
Yes,
I can give you.
Borrowed knowledge is only on yourself.
Is that only on yourself?
Yep.
Oh,
Borrowed knowledge is only a self-castable spell. I think.
I think not, but
Pom pom pom.
self. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh. Mm.
Nice
Oh.
try though.
Okay.
So you might give yourself with comprehend languages and your mind sharing. You could give yourself. We might give ourselves a third hour of face roll.
Yeah, but I can't speak back.
Through your
Mind
mental link.
Yeah, mental link. Just
Can
say
I
you're
speak?
Of course,
Okay.
you don't need to share a language for the mental link to work.
Nope.
But would
But-
they understand what
Yeah.
Yes.
Valkyrie's saying?
Yeah. They would.
Yes.
Yeah, they would.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
That's the whole point. That's literally why I just looked up your ability.
Yeah, sorry, I was confused.
So, Mind Link, you can speak telepathically to any creature you can see, provided the creature is within a few feet, yada yada yada. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand your telepathic utterances, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language.
And yeah. And
As
do
long
we
as it
know
knows the
they
language.
understand common and stuff?
I don't think it
But-
matters what language they know, as long as they know a
it's just
language.
saying
Overall,
language.
I think
Okay.
overall, demons will always understand at least Infernal.
Okay.
But will the demon hear it
So-
as infernal or as?
It's the same idea of like, what language do you think in? I think. Right.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Ah,
Okay,
yeah, cool.
Gibberish.
Yeah.
so
The
In theory-
reason, let me put it like this: the reason that I would rule that they would hear it in their own language is if they would hear you in common in their mind, they would need to share a language with you for this ability to work.
Okay.
Otherwise, it seems pretty
Yeah.
pointless that it literally says you don't need to share a language; you just need to understand one. And I think the
Yeah.
idea there is that they need to be able to think in a language.
good. So for this
So-
plan to work. Oh yeah, Alvakri, any remarks?
What?
Any remarks?
Speak your mind.
Sorry. So and I just have a question for the DM. So in theory,
Mhm.
should I speak with beasts in the same way or not?
Beasts don't necessarily understand a language. They do
Okay.
need to understand a language. Like wolves and stuff, they specifically don't have a language portion in their creature stat block, so you wouldn't be able to talk to
Yeah,
them.
but yeah, okay. Okay.
Give them a headband of intellect. Then they understand.
Even then, technically, they don't
No,
learn a
no.
language.
Well,
Yeah.
sadness. Okay,
them-
so
Comfort language or
we
something.
have 3 parts, 3 hours. Hour 1 from this fucked place to the place we teleported, approximately. We need a face, either Shiloh or Ryu, with the disguise self tattoo, which they don't have at this moment. So that's a couple of. Aha, Ryu is there.
We have a Ryu. Whoop whoop.
Possibly.
Probably.
It's black and dry.
Hey.
We have.
So, Ryu.
Okay, I can hear people now. Okay, you have a right.
We hear you as well. Nice. So I was just going over the plan that was on Discord with the faces plan. So we have 3 parts. The first hour is from here to the place that we teleported out of, approximately. Then we guess that the next hour is from the place we teleported to the surface, and then the third hour is the immediate surroundings of the castle itself.
What? Sorry?
Ow.
You're
I
so
thought
good
you
at
were in on
explaining.
it. It's just we need
We
to.
never mentioned teleportation tower.
No. It's just like approximately the height that we like, or the place that we
The
will
level
reach
where
in an hour,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
because it takes approximately an hour to go from here to the place where we teleported into originally.
Oh, okay.
So So that's the first tower. We'll need a face. That's either you or Shadow. You both need your disguise self tattoos.
Which I don't have.
Okay.
But we're gonna
Make
them
it.
give
on
you.
Oh god.
Then it's a 3rd level invisibility.
Isn't that an attunement slot?
It is an achievement slot.
If I unattune to it, does the tattoo disappear or what happens to it?
The tattoo
think it
stays
does.
on. The way that we've been playing it is that the tattoo stays on your body, but you have to reattune to it to reactivate it.
Okay, that's fine.
So we need to put 2 tattoos. Then I would suppose from the ring of spell storing, we put a 3rd level invisibility into it. 4th level?
Yeah.
How many
that's-
people do you want to make invisible?
4.
4, 5th level.
Yeah.
Okay, so we put a 4th level into it.
Then it's
That
3.
way we...
Yeah, so it's a 2nd level spell.
Fuck. Yes.
Yeah. If you want to up 1, you need 1 extra level.
Okay. So we put a 5th level invisibility into it.
How much
That-
level 5 spell slots do you have?
Ooh,
Ah, shit.
1/2 per day if I can take short
But-
rests.
If I go also as the disguise self in the first hour, you just
Yeah,
need
but-
3 people then.
Yeah, but then it's the 4th level. We can do that 2nd hour. So
Okay.
1st hour is the ring of spell storing, 5th level invisibility. That can make all of us invisible except for the face. With disguise self without armor, we should make some stealth checks. If necessary, I can make myself, after the dispel magic or if shit happens, I can make myself invisible again or someone else.
I don't really know if I want to take off my armor though, because if I take off my armor, I'm going to be made out of wet tissue paper.
Yeah, but it's for the stealth checks.
Yeah, but if we get caught and don't have any armor, I have like an AC of
9.
10.
9,
Do I have -1 to my dex?
Oh,
No, it
13
should be-
with 13 with your shield.
Yeah.
I
I
have an
guess,
AC of 13.
Technically an AC of 14 with my shield because it's a +2 shield.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So-
So I have 10 dex, so it's just but that's still
Okay.
really pathetic, right? So reminder,
Yeah.
I am still mostly a sorcerer, so I have a D6 hit die, and I have a 12 Constitution. So I am made out of wet tissue paper. So please.
We can discuss the stuff later. But I would
Okay.
suppose Elva, yes, we can discuss those specifics later. 2nd hour, we switch faces. I put a 5th level invisibility or a 4th level invisibility, and Elvakri goes as a face because Ryu doesn't know. Ryu doesn't know Infernal.
Nope.
So Elvakri drops invisibility and telepathically links with the demons that we encounter
That would be cool.
and
That would be cool.
speaks as if she is Ryu. So
What?
I don't know who will do that performance check. Yes, if we should encounter some demons, you can be the face for the performance checks, but you don't speak the language.
Yeah, that's like asking me to speak Japanese or something. It doesn't matter how
Mhm.
well you put it in my head. I'm gonna have to try and copy that shit, and it's gonna sound really stupid.
But you're not gonna speak to the demon directly. Elvakri will in your place.
And I just have to mouth it out or something.
It's
I don't know how-
telepathic. It's telepathic link, so you just act
Well,
as
yeah,
if
but
you.
if she's gonna telepathically link with the demon, she's not gonna have a telepathic link with me.
Mhm.
So
Oh, yeah.
I don't think.
And I whisper
think
everything in
that-
your ear what they say.
No,
Hmm.
not necessarily. I think what Jed's getting to is that technically, as long as Ryu disguises herself as a creature without a mouth, but with a
Okay.
psychic connection to creature,
Yeah. I
then
see.
you can technically, because it's not a
Yeah.
spell nor an attack, so technically
Okay.
you can use that action.
Yep.
But
And
I
then-
still have to understand it.
Yeah, but you No. They
Telepathic
need
link.
to
No,
have
no,
it.
no, yeah.
Telepathic link. That's the whole point.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot that part.
And then the third tower, another 5th level invisibility. Everyone's invisible.
Wait, I was about
One
to
of
say,
us-
if I'm not invisible, why do I need to not have my armor on? Because
The first tower you're invisible.
heavy armor demons isn't a weird thing. So,
Because the first tower you're invisible.
oh, am I also gonna be invisible then? Okay, I thought
Yeah.
like we're gonna. Okay.
Because the disguise self statues only allow you to disguise self for 1 hour per day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the weakness there.
So
okay.
the first tower is Shiloh, the second tower is you/Alvakri
And the third
plus
tower?
Alvakri, and third tower. There's someone you can. Hey, Alvakri, you know invisibility.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
I'm just incredibly stealthy, so you might not even have to do that.
2 weeks ago, you said that you had the spell.
No, she said that she was going to learn it.
Oh,
Want to learn it?
does anyone else know invisibility?
I don't know. Sequid sometimes.
Yeah, I just saw it like this.
So
Yeah,
we
we
throw the plan
Yeah,
out
exactly.
of the window. First tower is the same. Second hour, Alvakri becomes the face with borrowed knowledge. Ryu stays stealthy. Third hour, Ryu becomes the face
With Alvakri helping.
with Alvakri helping in a telepathic link.
Okay.
Invisible as well. So the first hour we have the Ring of Spell Storing 5th level invisibility in it. The second hour we have myself casting.
I hope you
We're
have
not
that.
getting
I hope
there.
you have that written down because I've already forgotten half of the plan.
Yeah, me too.
I remember all of it, and I'll just tell you which checks you need to do. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I get Jed's entire plan. I'm just very curious where he's getting his 3rd, 5th level spell slot.
Yeah, me too.
Because that's the one you're missing right now.
Technically, you won't need to cast invisibility on me as well, because it won't actually help my roll in any way.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you need
it
to
will.
be invisible to be able
Yeah.
to stealth.
Exactly, because the thing is, you still to hide. You still need to make sure that they can't see you.
See you.
Yeah.
Then again, you could make the argument that Sequita is a Gloomstalker, which means the moment
Yeah.
Sequita is in any kind of darkness,
Yeah.
she is invisible.
We could wait until it's nighttime. Then at least it's gonna be dark enough for her when she's outside to be stealthy. Inside might still be a problem because it might be lit up. I don't know how well they lit up this place.
Yes, and
Good
or the
point.
third hour I can cast a 4th level invisibility and disguise myself as a demon without talking.
Okay.
Yep, that is also a possibility.
That's also a point.
And
Yeah.
then Ryu and I share performance checks, or Alvakri and I share performance checks.
Aid.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
But
were we going now, or were we having a rest first?
I think it will take 1 day at least.
Yeah.
Because
Just have to be sure there are not.
I'm technically fine on anything. I only used 1 level 1 spell slot so far, so.
I've used one of my level 2s, so I've only got
Shit.
2 available right now.
Well, I'm fine. Shiloh, are you fine with me filling the Ring of Invisibility, Ring of Spell Storing with other invisibility spells?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
will fill it with invisibility 5th level for the first hour.
Okay.
Ryu, do you want to try and barter with Arianna?
What are we bartering for? I mean, I'm willing to talk to her, but I'm staying in the fucking holy bubble thing.
Mhm.
Because I feel like the moment I step out of that, I'm gonna be like affected by her like charm radius
Mhm.
thing.
I suppose so
Yeah.
too. Can we like go to the drawbridge part and talk to them from there?
Yes.
Okay, so that should be a safe distance.
I'm kind of sad that our cave badger plan doesn't work.
Cave
I feel like that was like the best idea you had all fucking
The
day
cave badger plan was awesome.
until we realized we couldn't dig through stone. But
Yep.
same.
And I know I'm a dick, but at least I'm a dick who is honest about the rules and helps the DM with
Yeah.
putting down
an
my own
honest.
plans. Yeah, I'm an honest dick. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. See what Arianna has to say. Perhaps we can make a deal where we leave her cities alone for the coming
Just but
150 days.
we are just gonna talk with her.
Honestly, I don't even want to talk to her because she has so much fucking
because-
control. She can say so many things that can fuck up Silver. If we just avoid
she
the
knows
entire
we are still there, she can still wait until we come out.
Yeah,
I
and
think
the
we're
thing is-
screwed either way.
Yeah. I think it might be better to just not even talk to her because one,
No, just wait.
if we avoid her, she is not going to be able to threaten us with things because we're just not going to be able to. If we're not responding, she might even think we've already left. And the problem is, if we talk to her now, and we stop talking to her, then she's going to be sus because then we're going to suddenly be gone. Once
Yeah,
we stop
indeed.
talking to her, she's going to be more suspicious. So if we just don't talk altogether to her,
Okay.
I mean, I'll listen
And
to
then
what she has to
act
say,
like
but-
we found another way out.
And do we risk our plan tomorrow, or do we wait out the most of our rations?
Should Sequida just can
But we can at least
Um,
wait a couple days and just like see what happens, what she does. If she stays, we can like hold watch during the days between all of us, like looking through like a peek of the window
yeah, indeed.
to see if she's moving
If
or
we
if
hear
anything
something.
happens. Yeah,
I think the real question is how long before they start eating our horses?
I've
Our
already given
horses
up
are
on-
dead now.
I've
Don't
already-
worry about
I've-
the
yeah,
horses.
I've already assumed that the horses are dead. I already
Yeah.
fucking made a mental note in my brain that Ashes is dead, so it's fine.
Yeah. It's
I'm
fair.
just waiting till I learn summon Greatest Seed. I don't care.
Then you're gonna have
That's using some horse sense.
Okay.
Let my camera-
Should this plan go south, which it will,
Which it will,
inevitably.
It always ends up in a bullshit
Yeah.
plan.
I'm sorry. I'm so
We're always
sorry.
super confident about all our plans, and then
And
they
then-
always go to shit. Now we're not even confident about our plans, so this one's just bound to fucking fail. But
Yeah.
yeah,
No, we're not. Yeah. Nope.
Hey, I wasn't confident in our plan when we kidnapped the High Priestess, but it still worked.
No, that was a bullshit plan.
yeah, that was a backup bullshit plan.
But I
Bullshit
wasn't
plan
confident in it.
always works. That's the
Mm.
rule in D&D.
Do we put our God's gift with a certain person?
What was the god's
I
gift?
still want to
In
put
a-
it in the
Who's a
fucking
shield?
bag.
In a bag of holding, perhaps.
I think the only one that should like keep it is like Sequida because she's kind of reliant on it. I'm not reliant on mine at all. It's a shame that I won't be able to charge it, but the apple and the mask is not that important currently for us. So
I think the apple could be useful.
The
So
apple
let's
is
see,
useful.
healing.
If
I
you
can, I can
have
heal
a good
nonetheless, but I
wisdom.
guess
Ah.
AoE healing, yeah.
I can cast some Wither and Bloom. Okay. So you put the apple and the mask with Sequida
Yeah,
and the
now,
bag of
yeah.
holding.
I have also a back of holding. Just-
Yeah,
Wait,
but
you're
I
the one with
think
the bag of holding. I don't have
yeah.
one.
What are
I
we gonna
held
do
the
with the
Valkyrie by hers.
Am I?
You're-
Are we also putting the shield in, or am I just keeping that shield because that's a new one?
Think everything in a bag of holding and a bag of holding with one person, and then priority is for that person to escape.
Do we have? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the plan indeed.
Yeah, but
And I think
if the
sec-
god's gifts are
We are so
be
screwed,
touched
and I need a bio break before we start
by demons,
being fucked
they are
over.
gone.
Yes, but they can
Understandable.
also just put them in a chest without a tuning.
No, okay, true.
Lars, did we have a? Did you post that the shield anywhere yet, or no?
No, I don't think so. But pretty much it's a +1 shield, and you can choose 2 proficiencies that you can get if you're
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Alvakri,
Like
Yes.
that.
you can attune to the shield and get deception and persuasion or performance proficiency.
Yeah, true.
Deception and performance, perhaps. Yeah.
Or I could attune to the shield for performance, since
True.
since at least one of us will
Do the
need to make
talking.
performance checks.
Well, that would mean you'd have to keep it though, instead of giving it all to
But
one
how
person.
long do we
Yeah,
need to attune to it?
now
An hour.
A rest or an hour?
first rest.
Short rest.
Okay.
Yeah, you should keep it since you're more likely to walk around with a shield instead of me, the tiny wizard.
To be fair, I
only
don't think
wizard.
we should be running around with that shield currently. 'Cause
Yeah,
how
me
does, how does the
also.
shield look like? I feel like it's gonna be very special.
Very
looking
shiny
shield.
and got
It looks like a magic item.
yeah.
That also,
That's the very simple explanation.
yeah, but I'm
Maybe
assuming
we-
it's gonna have some nice detailing on it, and it's not just gonna be like a round buckler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Okay, so no
Maybe something
shield
fancy.
visible.
We can put the shield in the back of holding for
Yeah, but-
now.
But then I suppose it's large. I don't think the proficiencies will work
Nope.
then.
Indeed.
So
Yeah,
no,
but
yeah.
do we
It's
need
it's
To
not
be
worth it.
fair, if you disguise yourself with the shield, it doesn't. You can make
Oh,
it
yeah.
look like anything. But
we
detect-
can make the shield look like something else.
Yeah, look, the shield look like a regular
Detect
shield.
magic.
It's just a random plate.
Yeah, and I think Arianna.
I mean, yeah, but if they cast detect magic, they're gonna see the illusion magic of the disguise self anyway. So
Mhm.
That's true. Then we're fucked
So,
anyway. So we
I feel
might
like
as
the
well
shield. Yeah, then I
disguise
feel like
self
the
with
shield magic is the least of our worries.
Okay.
Then I think I should take the shield,
Yes.
and you can do the borrowed knowledge.
Are you even proficient with shields?
No.
No, but he can attune to it anyway. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We don't
I
need
can't.
to
You can
be
attune.
proficient.
I cannot cast spells while I'm holding a shield.
Yeah,
But I
but
can
now we
put
don't
it on
need.
my back.
I'm actually. I do want to check that quickly.
Yes.
How
Can.
you can wield it. I just don't know if you get the same disadvantages as you do with armor.
I don't know that either.
I think it is.
I don't remember. Although
Remember?
I don't remember if it's just like you don't get the shield bonus or.
Wielding a shield without proficiency will impose disadvantage on ability. Oh, it's Baldur's Gate wiki. Whoops.
Wrong game.
I mean,
Yeah,
however
again.
much I love Baldur's Gate, it's not extremely canon because you'd be able to cast 7 fireballs in one turn.
Armor proficiency. Your
Thanks for
class-
making me laugh while I'm shitting, dude. Thank you.
Did not need to know that.
If you wear armor that you lack proficiency with, you have disadvantage on all ability checks, saving throws, attack rolls that involve strength or dex, and can't cast spells.
Does that include
Shields
shields?
are armor.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Just to be sure.
So I just put it on my back. A simple wooden shield. Okay. But now for reals, do we want to send some last sendings before we try this?
Anyone want to send anything to your loved ones?
Yep.
Final message and all that.
Now is the time. for
We all
final
gonna die.
messages.
We're gonna die.
Chat.
It's fine. I don't have to outrun them. I just have to outrun you.
Yeah.
To be fair,
That's
I could
true.
probably do both anyway.
Yeah.
In all
I can
fairness,
tell
did you bring along some rope, dude? I mean,
Yes, I
Road
would.
trick.
Sorry, I'm gonna quickly be kind of a stickler right now.
Yes.
Um,
Please do.
wearing and wielding items. It does legitimately say magic armor must be done to a shield strapped to the arm.
To use
Okay.
it.
So you have to wield the shield in order to get its bonus.
So Elvaki
Sorry,
also
shield.
can't.
Elvakri takes the shield.
No. Blood hunters have proficiency with shields.
No.
Okay.
Light armor,
Elvakri
medium armor,
takes it.
shields. That
Okay,
that
cool.
is the same.
I didn't.
You're a
know that.
martial class, so you're treated as having
Okay.
shields.
It is just I, the wizard.
Do I have?
who is
Yeah.
smart.
Even,
additional
I,
slots?
even I'm proficient in shields as well. That's just.
I don't know what you're attuned to right now, Alvakri.
The tattoo,
Was one.
the
Headband?
headband,
Is
the
two.
apple.
the apple I
have-
give to.
The apple
I
have.
have
The
the
apple is
Oh,
Jen.
you have.
So I
So
think
So I
you're.
have one attunement slot left.
Yep, you do.
Okay,
I
then
have
I
one
can
left.
take the shield for now.
Yep.
No, okay, indeed. That's correct. I
I
take
have-
the shield then.
I have the gauntlets of ogre power.
I should have one slot left over as well myself, I think.
I'm capped.
So I've got
And-
let me check.
The belts,
Amulet
the
of Health.
amulets.
Belt of Giant Strength, and that's it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, true.
And a
And
tattoo
the-
to be.
Yeah.
And the shield gives you 2.
In this case, 3.
Proficiencies.
Oh yeah,
Three.
two proficiencies. Sorry, yes.
And
And
plus
3 AC.
Plus
if you
3
use
AC.
it.
But you can't
Nice.
use your bow while you're.
Longbow.
Yeah, but I have a great axe. So I
That's
can...
also a two-handed weapon, so
Yeah,
you
that's
also can't
two-handed.
wield
Ah,
that
yeah.
with a shield.
That's
Oh,
why
fuck.
I'm not
Yeah.
happy on switching to the shield just yet. I would need like another level in Paladin and get the feat, I think.
Does anyone have a rapier
think
or
there's a-
something?
I have a rapier.
I don't
don't
think
know.
there's a feat where you can wear a two-handed and a shield. I don't think
No,
that exists.
indeed. There's no feat like
Shield
that.
and
That's
rapier.
a WoW thing.
Shield and rapier. Elbak.
Or the
nice.
whip of the torture guy. I also have
Nice.
the whip.
Do we disguise ourselves as certain demons?
I can go
Like-
for the half orc. Oh no,
Probably better off to go
Just
generic.
suggest-
generic demons. Yes.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
would
The
be
less
better.
attention, the better. The
Need to
less
say something
recognizable.
in Discord.
Okay.
We
Because-
saw some demons walk around the castle, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
you-
for-
yeah.
We can change
Yeah.
and change in one of the that
A
one.
random generic demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be demons probably at the hallway too, so
Yes. We
that spotting demons isn't gonna be the problem.
I want to be that demon.
do we send something towards the current like council of relics that we are in a
Maybe
pickle?
should that be wise to do?
No, but I would let our army know just that. Yeah.
That
'cause
we
we're gonna
are later.
Well, technically we could. Can we even be on time anymore? I don't even fucking know.
On
Just
top
give
of what?
just tell them,
We're
sorry,
on-
my bus is late.
Yeah, because we're on foot now, right?
Yeah,
We don't have
that's-
horses anymore.
I miss my boss.
don't-
Sorry,
I think-
on time for what, Ryu? Sorry.
For the attack on Versix, because I think we're gonna be too late anyway, because we're on foot now. We don't have any fucking horses.
Did you guys send your troops
We
there?
didn't send them yet.
You
No,
didn't
we were
send them
going
yet.
there to scout it.
And even if you did, it was 12 days travel for them to get from Grimsby to Versix, and I think you guys were 6 days ahead. So you'd have like even if you would have had 18 days left. Then again, I mean, it is
Yeah.
you're literally at the south of the continent right now.
Yeah, we're in bumfuck Zimbabwe, and we have to go to Alaska. So
You
it's
know,
not
there's
a-
like a
Something
giant
like that.
city in between as well. You know, details.
Yeah.
That's also.
We'll worry about that when we get there.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll burn that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, exactly. Get out of this mess
We're
first.
gonna literally burn that bridge.
Um,
We can't.
Should we at least send something to Lucy?
Your call.
Lucy will miss you.
Yeah, because
Just that. Imagine just that. No fucking
Lucy,
context. Just
we
Lucy
are
will-
gonna die. Help us, please.
That's the whole fucking thing. That's it. Just Lucy will miss you. You're like, what? And that's it. No response. That's it. That's the whole
Yeah,
message.
do that. Yes.
No, fuck, please, no, for
Yes,
love.
do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
It's funny as a player, but it makes no sense as a character.
No.
I would send at least something to one of our allies.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Maybe
that
to
is
Jacqueline or something. Help pick us up.
Help, we fucked up.
Help you fucked up.
Does
Yeah,
anyone
So
know?
statue. Now we are in Arianna's
in-
castle. Please
Sorry,
help.
sorry. In theory, Yekrin is going to show up in Versix in 2 days. By the way.
Yeah, that was true.
let's send Jacqueline.
just so you know, he was
Yes.
gonna teleport to Versix to pick you guys up and bring you back to Relics.
Okay. Sending Jacqueline.
Sorry,
Wait, hold on. I need to.
sorry, that was
I'm
funny
not
to me. What you be sending, Jed?
Jacqueline. Small detour on the plans.
Small detour.
Shush.
Currently in the castle of Arianna. We have the god gift. And the attention of Arianna. To be continued.
To be continued.
The near immediate response is, what? The next part of the response, coming like, 3 seconds later, is, what? That's all you get.
Okay. Second sending. Unfortunate teleportation mishap. You know how it
Lars
goes.
has too much fun with this.
I know.
We have a plan, but it's kind of bullshit.
Yes.
Should we not make it out?
There's like 7 cookies left in the drawer.
Good luck. Yeah, that's the second sending.
Yeah. Does anyone know that meme of like, oh, where are you? I fucked up. I went to Indiana. I went to India, not
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we are right now.
Exactly.
We fucked up.
So you get a response from Jekrin. The first word out of his mouth.
What?
What?
Oh.
How the hell did you get in Arianna's castle? I thought you couldn't cast teleportation yet. You crazy motherfucker.
Crazy motherfucker.
Good luck getting out.
How? Question mark.
Please don't die.
Nice. Long story short, Mad statue cast teleport when we touched it. It was a mishap.
It's not gonna happen again.
Yes, it is.
If you don't hear from us in the coming days,
We're dead.
Feed my cat.
Feed my
Yeah.
cat.
and last sending, yeah, tell the council we don't have any wills. Please keep this between us for now.
Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast.
Nice. Please
No,
send
more
me
appropriately,
some.
it's the other
Yeah.
version. Stoke me a clipper, I'll be back for Christmas.
Please send me something by end of next day. Might not have spell slots.
Please send me some.
I have not magical capabilities.
Might.
Makes it sound better.
Might. Fuck you.
Holy might.
You get the response.
Might.
Okay. I will send you something and will be expecting an answer. You crazy motherfuckers.
Crazy motherfucker.
What?
Yep. Putting a 5th level invisibility into the Ring of Spell Storing.
You know, if we ever get out of this alive and everything, I think we'll be the only ones that actually have ever gotten to Arianna's castle and lived.
And be alive.
I
And
think
got
that's some
down.
bragging,
Well,
right?
no, I mean, Ariana's done it all the time.
My wife
Do you
is
want
technically
She
to
hasn't
still
gotten
alive.
She hasn't gotten out yet.
And we don't know she is alive.
True.
Horrible to
True.
say, but true. She's out of line, but she's right.
So,
How could
any
you say
last
something so
standings?
controversial? It's so brave.
Anyone? No takers.
What?
Any last sendings to loved ones? Ferret or sniper? Same person.
I have something,
Yeah.
but I can't remember which one of the two was in Ariana's domain again.
Give me a second, I know it.
Was it the half orc or was
Yeah.
it the tiefling? The half orc.
Tiefling was the tiefling was the one that the half orc was talking about. That was kind of
Yeah,
using it.
crazy. Yes, indeed. Okay. Can you send to my half orc friend?
Mhm.
Can you
my
send
friend.
we are in the neighborhood? Where the fuck are you now? How
Just
much work do I have?
just passing by.
Just passing by. Maybe you can say hello. 5 words.
Mm-hmm.
You want poepen?
Bring horses.
Yeah, bring horses. Good idea.
Bring wood and oil. Wait, what?
Wait, bring horses? Good idea.
Chat, shut up.
Jed,
Jed.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yes.
I don't
I'm
know how
assuming
sending
Jed
works.
sends that a little better.
No, I just send it that way. Doesn't matter. It's the end of the road as we know it. It's like
It's true. At which point you hear the orcish voice in your head go, I'm not gonna do that. I'm in my own little safe space. But if you're around, please, by all means, come by. We have a lot to talk about, I think.
pretty.
I
Okay,
am pooping, yes.
you pooping. And then a short rest, regain a spell slot, and just send Marcus that I'm proud of him. Without any,
Oh,
like,
it's gonna be like
without
super
much
high.
more words, like, proud of you, son.
At which point you just hear, "Thank you, Dad. You alright?
I'm all out of
When are
spell
you
slots.
coming home?"
All out of spell slots.
You're such a great father.
So when are you coming home? Did you get that pack of cigarettes yet?
Where's the milk?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well,
was a long rest.
Yeah, unless there's someone else who still needs to do something.
Nope.
We have to make the tattoo
Mm-hmm.
on Charlo
And
and
right.
Ryu.
yeah, we have to make that. It doesn't take too long. Luckily, only like
Who
an hour or
has
something.
the tattoo making tools?
Think Jed does.
Yeah.
And Sequida?
As well.
Yeah, but Sakura has only, I think, made the advantage on invisibility tattoos, whereas I think Jed has made the other ones, right?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I don't need the
Which, by the way,
because I
Jed,
know
you
that
don't need
anyway.
to make a check for this because you've already made this one, so you immediately succeed on it.
Whoa. I put a smite sign on Shiloh and an electricity like spark sign on
Yeah.
Ryu.
Nice.
I would have drawn a penis.
We can change that, right?
Nope.
It was
Do you have to draw a penis? I mean, is that necessary?
No, it's not.
Yes.
On Sakura it is, on you it is not.
I know comprehend languages as well.
ah,
So I could disguise myself into a demon
Isn't-
without tongue or something that I'm mute. And then with comprehend languages, just nod and shake my head.
Yeah, because I was about to say you
Yes.
can't speak it and you just understand it.
No, indeed.
Also,
but-
don't you have to be touching them?
No.
I mean, he's always touching
touching
himself.
I know you have to be.
me.
I know you have to be touching.
That's for
the script.
texts. That's for
Yeah,
texts.
I don't know if that's also for.
It's for
spoken.
text.
Yeah.
Sequida,
1, 2.
you get a bullshit point for that.
You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You
Oh,
also
okay.
understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Okay.
So, written text you need to touch. Spoken is just...
Okay. Well,
Okay, Lars, would I be able to make some gold dust to perhaps cast Arcane Lock? I
Yeah.
need 25 gold pieces of gold dust.
Do you have gold with you?
I have gold
gold
pieces.
points, yeah.
Then probably, yeah.
I have a giant
Thank you.
hammer and we have a Shiloh, so
Okay.
There you go.
I have-
Divine
keep saying-
smite the gold pieces!
No, I'm saying that we need you with the hammer.
So he's calling you a tool.
Oh,
The tool is the hammer.
That's how I understood it. Yes, indeed.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm telling you that you're the strongest in our party. Take the fucking compliment.
No, he say you are a tool.
No. See,
Uh,
the party agrees. You just called me a tool. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Ryu, how dare you?
Shameful behavior, son. Shameful
Yes,
behavior.
indeed.
I
Yes.
love how I can see the depression in Yella's eyes.
Hey, I'm making my spell list. It's an important day. Important
I'm just seeing how long it takes
Never
me
a
to roll
good
50
time. I
natural
need to
20s.
choose shit.
50 natural 20s.
Yeah, I'm up to 42.
Oh god. Oh. Okay, so anything else before we rest long?
So, Fakri, were you gonna make the holy brew for 30 hours or not?
Do we have 13 hours?
You have
We
8
can.
hours.
We can wait a couple of days.
You don't have 8 hours. You have like 4 hours.
We have
Right now.
4 hours, so no.
But I mean, you can start it, right? Like, it's progress that you already have towards whatever you want to make.
I'm just gonna look
43.
if I have the
Medicinal shit.
Yes. the materials.
I need to update that list at some point.
Nope, I don't have
need-
medicinals.
I need a potion of motion first.
Ooh.
A potion.
Potion of motion.
For some weird reason, I want to
Is
answer
that
that
what we're
with
calling
giggity.
Viagra now?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
was-
no.
Most of all, I
I
need a
also
potion of
love-
stamina
I
in
need
that
water
case.
and medical.
Yeah, that's like
Medicinal
one of
shit.
the fun things. Like one of the ingredients of a potion of motion is a stimulant.
Nice.
Potion of
Which is
motion.
funny.
I have a high-grade stimulant.
Okay,
Do you?
good for you.
Jed, why do you have high grade stimulant?
I know, it's
I can
toxin
make-
slash stimulant.
I
3
can make
pieces,
it.
high grade.
I can make it.
All right, but
Okay,
anyway,
so-
we can always like check what you make
Yeah,
after the stream.
Yeah, true.
Um,
Potion of motion.
so you guys take a long rest.
Yep.
Indeed.
I will say throughout the night, there is this constant like sound of demonic entities outside, like constantly going.
I understood that.
Yeah, it meant.
Someone is insane outside.
Funnily enough, a lot of my patrons at work start saying that by the end of the night as well.
Yeah, my boss says that constantly.
Drunk.
No,
Okay.
I hope my
Hoping
boss
he's
never
not
watches
watching.
this stream.
I
Otherwise, I have a
I
problem.
The
I
next
know.
My boss
announcement.
does that, though.
All right, I am fired.
Apparently, my boss watches the stream.
You can find my CV on my Twitch channel.
It mostly includes me playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Do we already lower the gate bridge so that they, like tomorrow morning, we don't lower it and like
No, it's gonna be suspicious if we look
Yeah.
at it now.
I mean, it's going to be a
Did
little
you
suspicious
raise
of
it?
demons walking out of this area anyway.
Yeah, did we ever raise it?
we didn't raise it.
There you go.
Fine.
That's your answer.
Just random question.
Okay.
Potion.
Okay. So, I am going to try to find the long rest button.
Is it? It's not a save long.
It
rest,
is not a
right?
safe long. This is not a safe long rest. No offense.
Just
We are-
just asking. Just
There-
asking.
there
We
is-
are
asking for a
literally in
friend.
a God-safe place.
Yeah, true.
And how
No, I can-
safe do you feel with all the demons outside?
Lars,
Pretty
you know how
safe.
safe I feel.
It reminds me at home.
Out of sheer curiosity, throughout like the day and the night, is there actually anyone that like looks outside or tries to get a peep outside, or are you just
Yeah.
staying
I thought I
within
said
the
that we
inner
were gonna
sanctum?
do watches, right? We were gonna do
Mhm.
watches either way.
We can
We're
do
doing
watch.
watches.
Yeah, I just do my usual 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like
And
the
then-
question is, are you staying inside, trying to make sure that you're not seen, or are you also having a peek outside with the risk of them seeing you?
No, I'm staying inside. I'm not risking it.
No, we're
Yeah,
not gonna.
It's
Good
too
point.
dangerous here to risk that.
I can make you invisible, Sakura, if you take like an hour,
Okay.
like 2 hours
Question,
of
Lars.
watch.
Like
Mhm.
the building that we are in, how well furnished is that?
There's no bed if that's what you're asking. There's
No, but, like-
there's a a table that either can go into the floor or come out of it. There's chairs.
Would there be a mirror?
isn't the
Not
time
here,
for you
no.
here, my
Because it's
friend.
more of a.
It's
can-
not for myself, shall
This is
I was
more.
gonna say put it up on the side so we can like look outside through the
Yeah,
mirror.
but this is more of a like meeting room, I guess you can call it. Like imagine. I'm thinking of like a good example.
I mean, that's fair.
I will say that like the inspiration was kind of like the Knights of the Round Table from King Arthur to an extent.
Just a big table with a bunch of chairs.
Yeah, pretty much, and like the cliche like red banners. Well,
Overhead
cliche the
projector
red
in the
banners.
corner.
Of like ancient kingdoms past.
Is it
That's fine.
dimly lit in the pathway leading up to the drawbridge?
Wait, from which side? From the castle side or your
Our
side?
side, castle side.
It is fully lit.
Okay, it's problematic for Sakura and her Gloomstalker. Okay, no, I cannot cast invisibility since if I cast invisibility, then
You lose a
it
spell.
is too strenuous to like have full rest. Like, let's say if I keep concentration for an hour on invisibility.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you'd need to be awake. I mean, technically, if you do it during your watch, it'd be fine.
Okay. Sakura and I will take a watch together. I can cast invisibility on Sakura and she can go look to the drawbridge side of things. If she's okay with that.
Do we have spells?
Yeah, if I'm invisible, then it's a bit better.
Level 2 slots, so should
I
be
have
fine.
level 2 slots.
Go peek
Don't have
on
3,
the
4,
other
and
side.
5. But I have level 2. Okay. Okay, so can I do that for 1 hour or the 2 hours of watch?
2 hours of watch, yeah.
Okay. So that way, Sakura, we have some information.
I'll just come back before you go to bed,
Yep.
Okay. Great.
and then I'll stay inside for the following 2 hours.
Yep. Just
Right.
small disclaimer, in between invisibilities, you need to come to me for like a second. Because it's only an hour.
Because it's only
But
an hour
we're
and it's touch. Right.
Oh, right. Okay. So
But-
I had. Okay. Just
yeah.
come back to you to reply.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we are smart enough that we can count to 60 minutes.
Sakura, make an intelligence.
Hey! I can tell how long my pass without trace is going to last. So
True.
Ta-da. Okay, great.
same amount of time as invisibility. So there.
Yep.
This is gonna sound slightly weird, but Sakura, could you do me a favor and roll a D8 in the tower?
Oh shit.
Okay.
T8.
This does sound weird.
Yes, it sounds weird.
Aha.
I'm gonna guess it was a 3.
It's a
Yeah,
6.
it was a 5.
It's gonna be a 6.
It's
I was
5.
a 6.
Lars,
Mhm.
I command to know what the number is when it's appropriate.
It wouldn't help you in any way what the number is.
I know, but it's 5.
It's a 6.
Got bet
Um,
on it.
all right. Sequita.
Oh fuck, he smiles.
Beware of the smiling GM.
GM, yes.
The only thing before I say this, I kind of am quickly thinking about something. I'm just gonna roll something. Sorry.
What's your AC, Sakuta?
No, because I'm assuming Sequita stays within the barrier.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Because you're staying at the correct side, quote unquote, of the drawbridge. And since the drawbridge is down, you can look through it, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sequita, can you roll me another D8 within the tower?
Oh shit.
God.
It was a 6.
Yeah. Who the fuck?
No, this one's a 6.
Now we know.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
We're scared.
Sequita, as you go out, there is something weird going on outside. I will say that, because as you kind of like look out, you do notice that there's several, as in a lot, as in like I think you can like take the number 50 and increase it a little bit. Demonic entities that are just like kind of standing outside of the drawbridge, kind of like looking around, just looking, going head to toe. The thing is, all of them are like these relatively small-ish, like impish creatures, but they have like these two like almost like eye stalks that are like kind of coming out of their head, and it's kind of creepy.
Okay.
That's not the thing that freaks you out, though. The thing that freaks you out is what's flying above all of them.
Tell me it's Arianna.
Oh no. No.
Somehow it's worse.
Let's just say Jed's not going to take this one, and let's just say Jed's not going to be happy.
Is it his wife?
Oh no, it's not.
Oh.
No, not in that way.
His wife coming down with a vengeance.
No,
Wife
it's
would
not
be
that.
fine. It's something with true sight.
No. You see a darkened round shape, several long teeth, and about 12 eye stalks coming out of this shape.
Fuck.
Oh, is it it's a fucking beholder, isn't it?
Yes. You look at this creature and you notice that there is currently a beholder just hanging there.
I literally just called the imps baby beholders.
Yep.
Great.
Oh god, shit.
That's kind of like, and you notice that like its giant eye is just like scanning around the room constantly.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I don't need the 2 hours out here. I'm just, fuck this.
Fuck.
Yeah, I go back to Jed immediately after seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Jed, a plan might be a bit fucked.
It was fine for 5 minutes.
Honestly, it's longer than I expected it to fucking work. We haven't started yet, but we were fucking confident for 5 minutes.
Better than expected. Better than expected.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, big floating mouth eyeball thing with many eyes on stalks.
I think I would know that this constitutes as a beholder. As Chad.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, for my life.
I don't think I've Security's actually ever seen one before, so I wouldn't know what it is.
I would
Yeah,
find
it
it very
is.
surprising.
Fine.
Overall, aberrations aren't that common in Aeminad, seeing as, you know, there's demons. I figured that would be enough.
Like a myth or a legend, maybe.
Yeah,
20
I just described it.
Always.
29?
Yeah.
With the 29, you have heard stories of outer realms that used to be accessible back in the day, but you've always thought these stories were untrue since you've never really seen anyone. But there were descriptions of filthy, pretty dangerous creatures out there, including a ball with several eye stalks that overall shoot lasers. And do you want to fill in the last detail that you know that I'm about to mention?
Is it the anti-magic cone
Mm-hmm.
that is scanning 24/7? Okay, so we have 50-ish imps and a large anti-magic cone, which will... okay, so it's just
Can
an
we just
enemy
turn
to
around
kill.
and go home, guys? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are
That's
just
what we're
want to go
trying.
home at this
just
point.
chatting chat now.
Guys, I have a plan. All right. So I have.
Oh shit.
Okay. So I have 3 level 3 spell slots, 3 level 4 spell slots, and 1 level 5 spell slot. That means I have 7 spell slots. There's 5 of us. I have 2 spell slots left. Even I could just cast lightning bolt at everyone's mouth, and we just fucking end it here. Just fucking. You know, you just lightning bolt everyone in the mouth. It's fine. It'll one shot somehow. It's fine. We can get over this. We can just we can restart.
Can we load another autosave file?
Autosave back to before we touch the statue.
Quick
Yeah.
load, quick load.
Fuck.
Reload until you get the location you want from the statue.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, I just need to edit the INI file.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So there is 50-ish demons awaiting us.
And a big floating eyeball with loads of
And a
eye stalks,
beholder.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And Arianna.
Somewhere later on.
Somewhere over the
The
rainbow.
rainbow.
Okay. Sakura can shoot it from further than her anti-magic, the anti-magic cone.
Yeah, but can she 1v1 the fucking?
Yeah, plus
I mean, I wouldn't. Actually, seeing it, I would imagine I'd want to shoot for the eye, but I can't metagame it. Say I know if shooting it the fuck out of the eye would stop the anti-magic, but because it's the eye that emits it. But that's better.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know that.
with the 29 Arcana check.
I mean, in
Make
theory, it
them.
would.
Okay, so we need to target the eye,
Which one? He has like
the,
13.
the central eye.
Gotcha.
Aye, sir.
The big problem there
Bad.
is that you, Sakura, will be visible then.
Yeah, that is a problem. I
It is a
mean,
But
problem.
and they also gonna know.
well, we're not
you
going to be able to get
gone.
past it regardless.
Yeah. But the question is, in case that we can kill it from distance with lightning bolts, with long bows, with all that shit, with my psychic lens, we will lose some resources and attract attention.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Are we
kill-
gonna?
Yeah,
fight
do we
our
want
way
to
out
kill
of
it and flee another day? Or do we want to kill it and with less resources try to...
escape?
I
But
mean,
if we are gonna
what if
kill
they-
it, they
what
gonna
if they
know we are still there.
and also,
they'll
what if
just
they
send
just
more.
bring? Yeah, what if they just
And
bring something else? in,
another
or
one.
Same one or whatever.
Then we have another demon killed.
It's not even a demon.
That's true.
On the scale from 1 to 10, we're
We're fucked. Because I
We
think with max level lightning bolt, with Sakura's impeccable aim, you can kill it from behind, like when the cone is away from us. Like
we
you can
can.
attack it.
We're just gonna
I don't think we can one
run
shot
through
that
it.
thing.
And then there's obviously all the imps surrounding it as well. It's
Yeah.
not just it that we have to deal with.
Yeah, but if we stay like on the right side of the drawbridge, Lars, would we have 100 feet like of safe space where we can see the beholder from?
Probably.
If it's constantly scanning, okay.
Probably. Are you having this conversation the next day, by the way, or during the long rest?
During the long rest, with only Sakura. Can I just wake everyone for 5 minutes?
I'll fucking
Nope.
hate you, but yeah.
I'm gonna slap you.
I wake up Valkyrie and Shadow.
You actually see like 3 punch marks on Jet's face.
That's not the snooze button.
Stop it, Mom! Stop it!
It could,
don't wanna
it
go to
could be
school.
a snooze button if punch harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a
don't wanna
beholder
die.
in the way. Ryu, you can do a lot of damage with lightning bolt.
Yes, but yes, I can. It's the highest I can do is 10d6, and then max that out for 60 damage if it fails at the deck save. If it succeeds, it's a 30.
And with your chaotic bolt or like prismatic spray or what's the fuck?
Chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb, thank you.
I mean, it's gonna be less, obviously. It's 3d8 plus 4 levels would be 78. But if I crit with it, then it's obviously gonna be more. But you know,
Okay.
the chance of it critting is a solid 1 in 20.
Okay. Lightning bolt, max damage. Great. Sakura, I've seen you do shit things. You're fine. You should be fine.
Okay. Thank you.
I can psychic lens it from afar as well. And I can make someone, perhaps a giant ape, that can throw rocks.
Can you make Shiloh fly? That's a question, actually. If you cast Fly on Shiloh and he flies into the anti-magic cone, does that stop him from flying, or does the target have to be on, or does the cone have to be on you for it to stop flying? I don't know how that works, actually.
Stops him, I think, because you cannot have magic
At
in
all.
the cone.
Yeah, fair.
But
Yeah, so
Shiloh, your Amulet of Health will stop as well, and your gauntlets will stop, or your belt, your giant's belt. So,
yeah.
okay, how about this? Great plan. Great plan.
Is this the bullshit plan?
This is a bullshit plan. People
Is it
see
gonna-
this
See,
as the
Jet, this is
bullshit
what I
plan.
mean when I say that it's never useful to make a fucking plan ahead of time, because it all
Yeah,
fucking
true.
falls, it all fucking goes to shit
It
anyway.
wasn't an elaborate plan anyway. Like,
Didn't take us
It's
an hour and a
just-
half.
it was 5 minutes of thinking about it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Ryu, can you cast fly? No.
No.
Great. I can cast fly on Shiloh. Everyone shoots. Shiloh dashes in, crits it with a greatsword.
So we are gonna fight our way out now?
Just the beholder, and then we retreat.
Yeah, but is she not gonna
What's she
put
gonna
another
do?
one?
Send in how many beholders does she have?
I don't know. How much beholders can you have?
Many.
Many. Thanks, Lars. Okay.
Maybe that's not the only beholder.
Yep.
How much hit points does a beholder have?
Many.
Yeah.
A lot.
This is
Well,
not
not
a
know
lot.
exactly, but a
maybe.
lot.
Right.
Not a lot. It's fine.
You guys do realize that the many is because people have been saying how much again, right?
Details.
How
Okay.
much-
So, how about this? Tomorrow we just kill the beholder.
Yeah, we just kill it. Yeah.
Just kill the beholder. And then we
And then we
retreat
see. We're gonna just kill the beholder and then we're gonna
and
see
then,
what happens.
and then we give it another
Let's see.
day.
And we give it another day. Okay, cool plan.
Well, give me an hour before we start with the beholder, because then I can do the tattoo at least already.
Tattoo's already
Yo.
done.
You already
Oh,
have
okay,
tattoo.
Paul. That's fine.
So okay. Or
Someone give me the stat of that.
it's just disguise self. You can cast disguise self once in a day.
Okay.
Or what if okay. Bullshit plan number 2. Ryu, what's the range on your longest attack?
That would be Storm Sphere with 150 range. It makes a 20 feet radius sphere, and then 60 feet from the center of that sphere, I can shoot lightning.
Okay, long enough.
Otherwise, lightning bolt is 100 feet long.
Okay, Sequida, yours is
150.
My max range is 600 feet, but that's with disadvantage.
150.
I think it's
150 as well. Okay.
No, it is 150. Okay.
How about this? Tomorrow morning we Nova the Beholder from 100 feet, give or take.
I'll go 150.
Yeah, Sakura 150, Ryu 100. And the chaos that will follow, that will ensue. We try the plan. We make everyone except one invisible. Someone is the face. There will be a lot of chaos, and we can run up. Hope we get past shit that we are sending or messages or something. We get past them, and then hope that way we will get rid of most of the people. We pass most of the shit. We can do that, or we just kill the beholder from our safe space and give it another day.
Is it possible to shoot from the safe place?
Yep.
Then he can touch us.
Is there a possibility to make it dark?
I have darkness.
Can you
dark?
Can you turn off the
the
lights? I mean, yeah.
Turn off lights. Okay.
No, that I have not.
I mean, I have thaumaturgy. I can turn off small fires and stuff instantly. Candles, basically.
So we turn off shit. I have my psychic lens. I can just say beholder, which should be fine enough. Sakura can shoot in the dark since she has nice dark vision. Ryu just needs to lightning bolt to a certain direction. Valkyrie will shoot with disadvantage, whatever. Shiloh,
What?
Shiloh can chuck a spear with disadvantage to a certain direction.
Actually, Eldritch Blast, my son.
Oh damn,
you-
you can Eldritch
yeah,
Blast to a certain direction.
Nice.
And that way, let's hope we can kill the beholder in 2 turns.
Is Shadow
But I should
Pollock
get a bit
now?
closer.
How much dark? How much less many feet of dark vision do you have?
Yeah, I have 90 feet.
Oh, mine's only 60 feet, yeah. Oh, wait, even less. I think it's 30. Hold on.
You can just chuck
60.
something at 60. You can just, if you know the direction, you can just lightning
Yeah,
bolt
if
in
I
that
know a
direction.
certain direction, and yeah. Oh, otherwise cast light on one of the arrows of Sequida, and then we can, if it is in there, then at least we can know
Nice.
floating
Bad
ball
idea.
of light.
Ryu, you son of a bitch. Nice.
I'm in.
Son of a bitch, you've done it.
Yep. Okay.
Do we
Maybe
have
don't shoot at the eye at that point because then the light will be in an anti-magic cone.
I will put it on your second
Well,
arrow.
but maybe the eye makes it stop working then because we shot it in the eye, so...
That's my point.
is the anti-magic thing also gonna cancel my right? Or not?
Probably.
We don't
We
know.
will.
Okay.
We know.
I'm just gonna try then.
Okay. Nice. How hard can it be?
Baby.
No.
Very.
Not nice. Not nice at all.
So
What am I missing?
I don't know. When is this plan going to unfold?
Tomorrow morning, I suppose.
Tomorrow morning. Okay.
So
Realize
right in the morning, we're gonna poof,
You
shoot the beholder, and then go
you
back.
are aware that I made you roll 2d8s, right?
Fuck.
Yes.
There gonna be 2 beholders.
I did not say that. No.
There's
No.
possibly something else. Yep, it is in the morning. Yeah.
So in the morning, what are you guys doing?
Prepare for battle.
Do a
Seeing-
small prayer to fucking Talos that I need all the fucking help I can get at this point.
Okay.
Like,
Seeing
Talos, fucking help me out, Chief. I need some fucking assistance.
I take the mushroom I get from Diana,
Hmm.
and I pray for her. For
Diona.
her.
You're
Diona.
really into drugs.
Yeah, I was about
And
to
I
say.
pray for her.
Assistance?
Yes, thing.
I plant some blue corn.
So are you first
Plant
having
some blue corn.
are you first having a look outside or just dimming
Yes,
the lights?
please.
Cool. The scene has indeed changed. As you look outside, you now notice that the scene has changed and that now instead of, these little eye stalk demonic entity thingies, you now actually just see like these pretty tall but like relatively heavily armored fire coming out of their arms kind of demonic entities. And
We can pass that.
kind of standing like about 20 of them at this point, and like standing at the back of the room, kind of like shield, like just standing there like leaning on a shield, head nearly coming to the ceiling of this place. You see a fire giant standing there.
Yes, we go sleeping. Tomorrow is something else.
Alright, quick save, quick load, come on. Chop, fucking, we're resetting.
Another save load, please.
At this
fuck's
point,
sake.
you're starting to get the sense, by the way, these have been 2 very powerful creatures. You've seen that there is a lot of things in this castle. The generals of this place are just switching every now
Yeah.
and again.
They're just holding
And
shifts at this point.
One of the generals is a beholder, and the other one is a
Yeah, back. I need a
fire
snack.
giant.
I'll keep listening. Though.
Apparently. Well, that is valuable information for far in the future, but fucking hell,
Can
what an
someone
need to
write
run.
that down, please?
So the
Oh
beholder
my
is
God.
gone.
There is no beholder anymore. Nope.
Oh, for
It's a
fuck.
fire giant now.
Ah, chill.
It's just a fire giant.
I have
just
Just a
frost
fire
arrows.
giant.
I
Just
have
a
frost
fucking-
arrows.
Just a guy like fucking 20 times my size. Yep. Sounds great. Oh, fuck.
And what's
Sec-
gonna be tomorrow?
Sakura,
we
roll
can
another
try-
D8 in the tower and we'll find out.
I think we can.
So
Yeah,
sneak
six,
past that.
Really?
six is fire giants.
Yeah?
A 3 over 5
Oh.
is a beholder.
No, I think we can sneak past that.
No, we can't sneak past that.
Okay, I'm just
Why
saying,
not?
yeah, even if we sneak past that, we don't know where the fuck the other things are.
Yeah,
But-
also.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well,
Wait.
what are we doing now?
Can we just wait a week
No, we don't have
and
that
then
much.
constantly
Oh,
see
sorry.
how the patrolling is gonna
Like-
change and do?
Like
And
then-
one day we go.
like a fire giant doesn't have like the anti-magic field.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Ha-
true. But it's giant.
It's just like it's a hypnotic
How
pattern.
you wanna pass that?
It's a hypnotic pattern and some lightning bolts to get past
Some
it.
lightning bolt.
Some,
You're
like,
so
Again.
fucking casual about such giant
Yeah.
fucking creatures, man. You're way too
True.
fucking casual about this.
Okay, Ryu,
Ah,
like, oh, beholder, just throw lightning and arrows at it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, true.
you either have
You
my
wanna-
casual side, or you can have the I'm freaking out side.
We are both on.
Mostly
The
because
freaking
Jed,
outside
right,
about
like
it.
Yellow right now is wondering what other fucking captains do you have there?
Yeah, I'm mostly
we
thinking that-
also wonder that.
Yeah, I'm mostly annoyed that it's a fucking D8. That means that there's fucking like 8 of them. You have 8 fucking generals? Are you fucking kidding?
At least.
Yeah,
Oh, for fuck. Yeah, of course, because not everyone is here.
yeah, he
Like,
has
this is
8
just the castle.
prepared. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's. How
do
many?
we know that giants
sorry,
are stupid?
Yeah, it's fine. How many are standing there?
I don't think any of them.
Like how many smaller like
I
guards?
think about 15, 20, something like that.
Oh,
That's
fuck. That's
fine. Like, are they stupid to stand in a hypnotic pattern and stuff?
No,
Since
they're
the
not that stupid, but you do notice that they're bored out of their fucking minds.
I mean, yeah, you would probably be able to get a couple of them, but definitely not like.
is
Okay.
there some place to sneak through? Like, or are they standing shoulder to shoulder?
No. Definitely not standing shoulder to shoulder. They are not like even the big guy is not blocking the entrance. He's legitimately just like next to the entrance, just standing there, bored out of his mind, like just on a shield. Like, here's the thing: you have 22 intelligence, I think, right?
I should have 22 intelligence.
My ass.
Pretty much, these guys are here on fucking guard duty.
Yeah.
Right? They are bored out of their fucking mind. They don't know why the fuck they're doing this.
Mhm.
And you've been very careful about not letting yourself be seen.
Mhm.
They're not paying extremely well attention, so no, they're not like doing this. They're not standing in a line blocking off the entrance. They're just standing there because they were probably ordered to in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, so
No.
peoples.
Third plan.
Yes,
I
yes.
love it.
Variation on plan number 1.
Be back
It's
to
fine,
plan
it's
A.
It's very 1.2. Okay.
Turn
There
everyone
was-
invisible and
yeah.
sneak out.
Ta-da. The first hour we needed a face because we thought we would like have someone to sneak us out. But if Shiloh uses the ring, she can make everyone but me invisible. I can make myself invisible. That way we can try to sneak past.
And Sakura can also cast
Oh,
As
Without
without
Trace.
trace.
Yeah.
Giving everyone an extra +10.
That would be very
If-
nice.
And we'd
Please.
all have advantage because invis.
Yep.
Except me because I
Elfakri.
have heavy armor.
Yep. And
Well, at least then it
Elfakri
wouldn't
and
be
Shadow.
disadvantage.
Elfakri, do you can you give yourself borrowed knowledge to get stealth at like stealth proficiency?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's any proficiency.
Well, I can then use some knowledge by being stealthy.
Be very quiet. Elfakri, do you have heavy armor at the moment?
Stop jiggling those
yeah.
chains.
Okay.
Medium, I think.
Do you have medium armor which grants you disadvantage on the stealth checks?
Yes.
Is it possible to switch it out for other armor that doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth checks?
I don't have armor with me now, so no.
Do I have an extra set? I don't think I do. Let me check.
I
And
don't
if it
have.
is,
I have common
probably.
clothes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, no, I got rid of the other set of armor. To be fair, I would have been heavy armor as well. It would just be
Yeah.
less AC heavy armor. So, yeah.
I
got-
I don't have
Proficient
my.
to stealth.
leather
I
armor.
got a
Chainmail is heavy armor, right?
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, I have chainmail in my like bag of holding, but it's yeah.
Okay, in that case. Elvakri, is it okay if you doff your armor and I cast mage armor on you instead of myself? That way you
Yes.
will have 13 plus
It's okay.
dex.
And I put my armor then in the back of
Bag of holding. Okay. So for the coming 8 hours you have an AC of 13 plus your dex modifier unless Lars
that
needs
will
to check
be-
something because it's a touch.
You can also
It's not
carry the
self.
shield still.
No, it's fine.
What about carrying the shield? That can give you a proficiency, no? You can get proficiency in
Oh,
stealth
yeah.
and
Stealth and performance.
perhaps.
Also true.
Yep. Stuff and performance. Okay.
I was just looking if you could only cast Mage Armor on one character, you can technically do it on you and Ilvakr if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it on me.
And how much does
You can.
13
Armor
plus
need?
13 plus dex.
Yeah.
And is there
No cap.
no? Then
No
I
cap.
have a 17, and that's more of my armor I'm wearing now.
Yeah.
You have the same as me now.
Why don't you have like random studded leather then?
You have 18 decks?
Yes, now I have.
What then?
Well then.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Since
should
the
be
last,
wearing light armor.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing medium?
Because
Yeah, that
I'm
would
wearing
actually-
medium since I make the characters.
Fine. A whole other problem.
We'll fix that when we get back to relics.
Fucking first level spell slot wasted. But anyhow, you can still. Nah, shield is for. Okay. So, Ring of Spell Storing, 5th level stealth, everyone but me. I cast invisibility, pass without trace. We have an hour.
And I have
And-
mage armor, or not?
And you have mage armor.
Okay.
Does anyone want this anchor necklace just in case? Or do I keep it on me?
I have bullshit points.
I have also booster points.
I have.
also have them.
How many do I have? I don't have the stream
2.
open. 2. Okay, I'll just keep it probably.
You
on
have
top.
2, Shallow has 2, I have 2, Valkyrie has 4, Jed has
Yeah.
6.
Mhm.
So
And
I'm
maybe
surprised Smoke Me a Kipper didn't give me one, but oh well. It's a tough audience today.
Fine. Here,
Nah.
have a bullshit point,
Begging.
Shiloh.
Oh, why does Chilo get a bullshit point? I'll pull some bullshit.
That was a woman, that's why.
So
No,
is
fuck
Ilvakr.
Woman.
Oh.
What do you want to
Oh.
say with that?
I think
Well,
Lars just admitted he owes you a bullshit point as well.
No, I don't.
Valkyrie, you have 19 intelligence. You should be intelligent enough to know what I mean about it. With that.
We
I
love you.
slap Jet again.
Yeah.
You can always slap Jed. That's
Always.
you don't even have to roll for that.
Okay. So
Jet has no 4 marks on
All
his
right,
face.
it's go time. It's go time, I guess.
okay.
Goodness,
It is go
goodness.
time.
Yeah, and we
So-
go back to the closet, I suppose, where we
Yes,
teleported
and then
down.
wait there again.
Okay. So that's
And-
so. Who's becoming invisible?
All of them,
Everyone.
Everyone
and I cast invisibility on myself. 2nd level spell slot.
All right.
I'm using one of your spell slots to do this, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yep, so I don't need to spend one myself.
Okay.
Your
Exactly.
5th level spell slot.
And I
Yes.
do pass without trace.
I'm assuming before the invisibility.
Mhm.
It literally just like a second before.
Come say that to my face, Jed, while I slap you with Divine Smite. So.
Again!
You don't. Not again.
Uh,
Again.
Jed's gonna like come into an audience of Yekker and is just gonna like his entire face is gonna be full of like hands.
I thought Jacqueline's gonna ask what happened. It was a tough day.
All right. With that in mind, you all come out of the drawbridge. You all sense that you are leaving the safety of this area. I would
Mhm.
like you all to make a stealth check.
And I have the shield for
Proficiency
the
check,
stealth
yes.
and the.
And you have advantage,
performance.
Valkyrie.
For a second,
I
I thought
have
you were gonna
advantage.
ask us to
Okay.
roll initiative. Oh,
Uh,
no.
do we-
And we have that all of like, fuck no, please, we just.
No, that's next.
do we have
And you
any
have
other
a-
pluses we need to add?
Plus
A plus
10,
10.
and you lose your disadvantage from your armor because
Yeah,
you're
so I,
invisible.
Plus
so I,
10?
if I cl- yeah, so I
Yeah.
just need to click
Plus
on
10
advantage.
because pass
it
without
should
trace.
be flat roll,
Maybe I'm gonna roll
It's fine.
higher than
No, you're not.
Sequida.
Jed rolled the same.
Come on.
Eh?
He did by what?
I mean,
Oh, I rolled with disadvantage.
for someone wearing full plate, I
Okay,
mean,
I need to re-roll because I rolled.
20,
with
not bad.
disadvantage.
yeah, 20 ain't bad. at
Ryan,
all.
roll me a
That's
d6.
like clunk,
1, 2,
clunk,
3 is
clunk,
8,
clunk,
4, 5,
five.
6 is 17.
I have to do this more.
Oh,
Okay, so 8.
Still an 18.
So that's
I'm gonna use one bullshit point
Okay.
with that as well,
go for
so
it.
that it's.
I'm
one-
tempted to use one myself just so Valkyrie doesn't have a higher roll than mine.
4,
Fuck you.
22.
I gonna
22,
roll
decent,
again.
I'll take it.
So I think that not have him. Oh,
Well, boys. Well.
Okay.
we have so much fun now.
So-
Really doing this, right?
That means we
better
have
be
20,
so.
22, 34, 34, 35. All right.
35. Did you hear that, Sequita?
That should be most odds.
So you are all the 10 now. Could
You did have to
imagine?
roll 6 higher than me naturally, though, Valkyrie. So be quiet.
Yeah, sorry. The DC was 40. Sorry. You all walk off the bridge very quietly.
That sentence sounded bad.
There's like a moment where one of the giants and you all startle for a second, and you have this freeze frame, but nobody actually sees the freeze frame because you're all invisible.
Mhm.
And you just continue walking.
Bad.
You just hear this creature, the one at the back, just go, "Fucking hell! There's no one in there."
Mhm.
In Infernal, by the way. Yes, this giant is speaking Infernal.
Locked out, Ogar.
No,
Okay,
that would
no.
be giant.
No, that's orcish, actually.
yeah,
true.
But you do get through this area and go into the corridor.
Congaline.
Keep walking.
So far.
I need to quickly look at something.
Hey, stop it.
Stop.
Hammer time.
What are all you guys' passive perceptions?
18.
How do you?
No,
Oh, dear.
sorry, no,
17.
no.
10.
Scratch that. Mine's got that.
16.
20.
Oh,
Nice.
9.
10. Ooh,
Nice.
better than Shadow. Whoop, whoop.
Okay. Sakura. As you're all walking through, you do sense the slightest bit of vibrating in the earth at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Guys, the fucking floor is vibrating.
I don't sense it. What are you
Don't
on?
sound it. What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just vibrating.
Is this
Fuck.
Is this you?
Sort of what happens when my missus lets one fly into bed. It all vibrates.
The moment you
Ah.
start saying that, you all of a sudden notice it stops.
Oh fuck! And then it's a hammer time.
Keep going.
And then it continues again. What are you doing?
Can I feel it at this point as well?
Do we
No.
all feel it now that
No.
Sequita pointed out?
Don't we?
Not.
No?
Do we?
No?
Very subtle.
Okay.
Sequita, where comes the vibrating from?
Floor.
Like I said,
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but
freaking-
which way?
down!
The floor that's vibrating. How would you know which way that's coming from?
It's something.
What do you want me to say? The floor is made out of floor. I don't fucking know.
Is there something
What are you
in the
guys
floor, or
doing?
Is there something on the floor?
TikTok, boys.
Conga lining, I guess. I don't know.
It's something with
Keep going.
tremor sense. Keep going.
Oh fuck!
It will. It senses us anyway.
Are you?
Are we gonna run
choice?
What are you doing?
Just fucking go. We wouldn't notice anyway. So
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Lars, would I know if we stand still on tremor sense that it still senses us, or do we need to move for tremor sense? Since I guess it's tremor,
Tremor sense detects tremors. That's how it works.
Keep still. Keep still. Keep
Take your shoes
still.
off, walk in the socks.
Keep still.
What do we have to do? Walk or still?
Still. Completely still.
Okay.
Because, talking isn't vibrations or anything.
Nope.
We were whisper yelling.
Yeah, that's how that works.
We
Okay.
were doing soliloquies. You're not supposed to be able to hear this.
Sakura, you feel the vibrating continuing. So are you standing or are you moving? That's final answer.
Standing.
Standing?
Yep.
Okay. Stand there for a couple of seconds. And the vibrating starts to dim.
What my life.
And after a little while, you don't detect anything anymore, Sakura.
Fucking bullets. Remoroses.
Stopped.
It
I
stopped.
think it's bullet.
Okay, wait another 30 seconds and then go.
Okay. After 30 seconds, nothing.
Okay, go.
You keep moving.
Run.
You keep
running
moving.
is a bit-
You get to the end of the tunnel.
Where random D8 a beholder stands.
We're back at this.
What does the end of the tunnel brings us, Lars?
Hopefully, light to end this.
God damn it. Stop rolling that number.
Duplicates.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
It's-
Shane, please stop rolling.
Don't take a book. Stop it.
No.
I mean, if I
Put it away.
if I keep rolling the fire giant, I can't give you the fire giant again. It's downstairs.
I need more support blankets.
Sorry,
Where's my
I
support blanket?
quickly need something. There you go.
You have a whole support blanket right behind you.
That's my bed.
Oh,
that's a
I thought you were
house.
talking to me.
It's
Um,
one big blanket.
All right.
Ah,
You all just like you get to the end of the tunnel, at which point you just notice a figure kind of like just turns around the corner. Not turns around the corner, pretty much is about to like come into the tunnel, pretty much you get the sense. Larger creature, two horns kind of like standing, like looks like a satyr, but it's like larger, isn't also as nature. There's like these reddish clothes, like slightly on fire. Keeps walking and is about to walk up to you guys and like try to get into the tunnel. You get the sense. What are you guys doing?
Can he pass? Is the tunnel big enough to let him
Oh
pass?
yeah, the
it if
tunnel is
he-
big enough to pass.
To be fair, the way you describe him, I feel like we should play the greatest song in the world.
And that is
Well,
Tribute.
actually, I
Don't know
can't
what it
remember it.
is.
I can't remember it. It is but a
Yeah.
tribute.
oh
Yeah.
god.
If we're conga lining, I put someone like the person before me and behind me and put him against the wall.
Yes.
Like,
Kiki.
I would like all of you to make another stealth check for me, please.
We're another +10 then.
Again,
yeah,
with,
still
without
plus
trace
10.
and advantage?
Every single time
I
you say
always
that,
have
I'm
advantage,
just
so-
imagining you saying roll initiative. Like
I love how
Yeah.
Ryu is like freaking out at this point
I
as
saw
well.
that one. I saw that one. That one was so close.
Oh! Sequida's better than me.
advantage plus.
And I rolled 3 less than you, by the way. Just saying.
How?
I'm gonna use my final bullshit point on that.
Okay.
Or 2 from the anchor.
I'll use my normal one for now first.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
well, we're not sure that 20 actually works on this guy.
I know, but
Hey,
it's a nice number.
It's
That
better
is
than
fine.
16.
Yeah, definitely.
20, 23, 31, 35, 37.
They're keeping up.
The figure kind of like, for a second, like, looks. Fuck. Starts like going downstairs. Doesn't seem to have noticed any of you.
I'm glad I'm wearing my brown pants today.
After a little bit, you like hear it go like, the people who speak Infernal would understand this creature just kind of like going, "Oi! Big guy! For crying the fuck out loud, do your job! It's boring here.
Oh.
You and I both know there's no one there. You fucking don't know that. Mistress thinks they might be in here still. Matey type. Probably escaped already. You're probably right. Anyway. Just... Okay? No.
No.
I'm bigger than you. You're also dumber than me. What did you say? And he like runs back.
You see a horned creature flying through the tunnel.
Nice, fast enough to dodge at this point. So what are you guys doing? Moving ahead?
Going, I guess, yeah.
Suppose so.
Because we don't have an infinite amount of time.
Yeah,
You do not.
we're kind of
We
on a
have-
timer here.
how
I was
much do
listening
we
to
have
that.
an
I
hour?
would assume as we're leaving.
Mhm.
So as you continue moving, I'm assuming now that there's like the corridor slightly emptier, you can go a little faster.
Mhm. One last perception check.
Sakura,
Fuck.
once again.
Tremor sense. Fucking tremor sense.
We stand still.
In my head, I realise I'm doing sign language, but we're invisible, so no one can see me.
Yeah,
Everybody
That's why we're-
stops.
that's why we're conga lining.
Does anyone know Morse code? I'll just tap you on the shoulder.
Once again, continues. And once again, after a little bit, moves away.
Fucking. I don't want to know what it is.
I think it's gone. You can go now.
Yeah, go.
You continue on. As you, once again, you now reach the stairs that go up one floor. I'm assuming you go up.
Yeah, please.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going back to the closet where you started, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we met any other like rooms that we know of that are like.
No, not really.
No, okay.
It was mostly like a cave system. It was the prisons, and then other than that, it was
Yeah.
to get
Yeah.
down. You do
Yep.
know that you're underground pretty much also. So
Then we'd go there, I suppose.
I'm just gonna do one more roll with this one's with disadvantage. Yeah, okay. Easily enough for you guys. Keep moving. And you do have to realize you were a little slower, partially because you had to wait a couple of times, partially because you were sneaking, whereas the last time you were able to take a decent pace. But you do, and at a certain point in time, you get to the prison cells. Getting relatively close on time, let's say.
Right.
You do notice that the guards there have been replaced. There's like a group of 6 just like standing there and like... You do notice that they're kind of like nervous because they know what happened to their predecessors.
Not yelling about torture now, are you?
Decapitation! Are you guys going past them, or what are you doing?
I'm just going past unless someone else does something.
Okay.
No, we just go.
No.
Yeah, we just keep going as long as you
Yeah.
keep going.
Yes.
To be fair.
Have we-
Just drop
have
a
we
silent
made-
but deadly on the way past.
You go past them.
Okay.
As you reach the closeted room, the sight that you behold. First of all, the first thing that you don't see, but the first thing that you sense is the smell of several, at this current point in time, slightly rotten and fed upon horses. That are just all laying there, kind of like torn to pieces. You can actually see like the bones kind of like strewn across. You actually see a couple of bones with actual bite marks on them.
No, ashes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have turned to ashes. You are completely correct.
Not what I wanted for ashes, but it is what it is. Rest in peace. He will be remembered
You
as a
also
hero.
notice that there's a couple of like smaller demons that are currently kind of like investigating this. Like, well, not investigating really. Investigation will be done, but they're kind of like standing around the room, kind of like looking around. And in this case, you see something else, kind of like flying above. You see this like green, grayish, kind of like spirity type of creature that kind of like hangs there with like a small vest, and it's actually flying like at the top of the room and just kind of like hanging there for a second. Continues on, looks a little bit, but the amount of guards other than that in the room is very, very negligible.
Are we able to get in the closet, or we search for an empty room?
They are in that room that you guys were teleported in, because they've noticed that there were horses there, so they are now currently looking. What the fuck happened here?
Is there a possibility for, like, are all the cells well lit or not?
No, the cells are dark as shit.
Would there be a possibility for us to go into a cell, become visible there, cast our shit, and get fucked out?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I can cast subtle invisibility, but the problem is for ours. Oh fuck. We were gonna have a phase for our second round.
Shallow.
Yes. It's fine.
Shallow is gonna be the face.
Yep. Shiloh can just turn into like one of the guards that was there.
Indeed. Just pretending you're patrolling.
Yeah, like someone in the closet. Okay. I would like to conga line people to the darkest cell that is both farthest from the closet and from the people at the entrance. And like make a small motion there. And I suppose that's when invisibility will almost end. Okay.
Maybe. Sorry.
Oh fuck, we make a telepathic link with me.
I make a telepathic link with chat.
Tell Shiloh to turn herself into one of the demons that are in the closet, like one of the normal guard types, and tell her to drop the invisibility. You can stop the telepathic link with me now.
I stopped the telepathic link with Jess.
It's like a walkie-talkie. Over.
And I start a new telepathic link with Shiloh, and I say, you can drop the invisibility and change in one of the demons that walks around here.
Okay.
If you want.
I do that then,
Okay.
I guess, and I pretend to be a god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because.
I'm a god.
Nice. Okay.
Love it.
Perfect performance.
I know.
I cast
goes to.
I cast invisibility on 5th level on everyone but Shiloh.
Okay.
Just say that you need to go somewhere. I don't know. Good luck. It's up to you now, buddy.
Okay.
Good job.
You
I
are
keep
once
telepathic
again
linking.
hidden for an hour.
With pass without trace from.
Yeah, I figure. So everybody except for Shiloh, make me a stealth check.
So I'm just standing here, basically.
For now.
Yeah.
At the moment, yes, and then you get to walk. And try to find a way out.
Ooh, 34. Ah, Sequita, stop it!
Oh, God, I love it.
It's better you telling me
Oh!
possible. Oh!
Rolls a natural 20 and it's still lower than half the party.
He just no longer exists. He is no longer on this physical plane. He is just like ascended. That's how invis he is now.
Where's
Oh,
Ryu?
God.
Where is Ryu?
Nice.
Ryu
What
actually
What
disappeared.
is
What
Ryu?
Okay,
Fucking
so the 4 of you are
mental mess.
invisible.
Okay.
Double invisible.
Shadow! I'm
Shadow,
assuming
it's up to you.
you're trying to walk out? I'm assuming.
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
Apparently.
I forget you agreed to this.
You see the six guards at the door kind of like look and starts speaking in Infernal, which
Good.
you understand.
Yes.
Thank fuck. Goes, everything okay in there?
Yeah, just had a bit of a snooze in there. Didn't tell the boss. And if you do tell the boss, I'll know where to find you. Just stop threatening people as Shiloh does.
You are dressed as a demon, let's be honest. This makes sense.
I mean, exactly. Plus, I have a +8 to intimidation and only a +4 to deception. So you know that is not all. I am playing it this way.
Completely get it. He kind of like looks at you, goes, "Okay, make sure he's not." Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be quiet. Yeah, I'll be quiet. Just like kind of like moves out of the way, lets you through if you want. Okay. Now what?
We are so far.
I mean, do we have any like
idea how to get out? Nope.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like a natural instinct. Like, can I sense a draft? Maybe.
Shiloh, the directions that you have is within the hour. You need to find another spot where we're safe to cast spells.
No pressure.
Search for the staircase.
To be fair,
Right, I am looking for a large-ish storeroom which we can lock from the inside.
Sure.
Got it.
On the upper levels.
On the upper levels.
Is any of the invisibility people helping with this shit? Out of sheer curiosity.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm guessing I'm going towards the center of the building because naturally, if there is a staircase, it would be near the center somewhere or on one of the corners if there's towers.
Usually, I also, by the way, realized that technically I already gave you guys the answer because the set of stairs that led downstairs also had a set of stairs that went upstairs.
Okay, well then I go to the stairs. Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Stairs.
We're so far.
So easily enough, you go up a set of
Come
stairs.
so far. Wait, what?
Yeah, something like that.
But in the end,
as you do,
Even better.
you can technically
Liam
go
hates
up.
me.
You're technically going up 2 more floors, not 1 more.
Okay.
However, the moment you go up the 2nd floor, you kind of like have to open up like this large door, and as you do, for the first time in at this point more than 24 hours, you see, you know, let's call it daylight.
Yes.
You're still in the fortress,
No.
and you just walked into a large amount of demons that are kind of like going from left to right, up and down, going everywhere. This location is currently very filled with all sorts of demons. I'm not going to describe every single one of them because then we will be here next year.
What are their names?
So basically,
A,
Monsters
B, C,
Inc.
D,
but
E,
like,
F, G. That's their names.
basically Monsters
We
Inc. but
give
with
them
less
names?
cuddly-looking monsters.
Yes,
what you're saying,
exactly.
yeah.
Oh,
There's probably a couple of cuddly ones in there.
is Mike Wazowski there?
No. So you now are inside
He's
this.
the beholder.
You're right now kind of like inside of this central kind of like hub, you could almost say, where like demons are constantly flying through, going from one side to the other. You see several doors like kind of going in, you know, every single direction pretty much. There's a door that goes somewhere. What are you guys planning on doing right now? You have to understand, you just came out of what you assume are the dungeons and are now in a pretty filled place.
Can I find a window to look outside?
We're still trying to go up, right?
No. Well,
We're at the-
you don't know actually. You're
Like, do we look for a secluded spot here? Like, is there a door that isn't as
How
frequented?
How long do we still have on the invisibility? How long would we still have? Approximately.
Wow.
About, let's say with the stairs, about, let's say half an hour.
Oof.
Okay. Is there a window that I can look outside?
In this room, because this is kind of the central hub and there's rooms to all sides, no.
Shit.
I mean, I could like just stop one of the demons and say like, "Greetings, friend. I have a date with a female demon this evening. Do you know of any secluded spots I may use in this facility?"
Oh my god.
Yes,
That would be a deception check.
With a backwards cap and a skateboard. Hello, fellow demons.
Hello, fellow
I
demons.
don't. You don't know. It might be an
Hello.
intimidation check for all you know. He never said it was a consensual date. He's a demon
Oh my
after all.
God.
He's a demon. I mean,
You will be my date tonight. Do you know of us?
Do you have a spot?
yeah. Actually,
Tell me the bum-fucking spot now!
Hey, does this rack smell of
oh,
chloroform?
this thing is so funny.
Shiloh, find out if this is the ground level.
I mean, fucking look outside, right? I mean,
You can't look outside.
Oh,
That's
there are
the
no windows in this
problem.
room.
Up
There are
above,
no
it's a
windows.
stone
Windows.
ceiling, and like there's doors to all sides, so you're assuming there's rooms to all sides.
What now?
Yeah, I
Jack.
have.
What now?
I mean,
Jack, please, by all means, enlighten us.
Shiloh,
I
decide.
Waiting on
mean-
the only visible person to do something.
Aren't you royalty? Do you have like power of decision?
Can we start?
Freaking out? Yes.
No, can we start a fight?
already started Agent Joe.
With a distraction, just triple one. Go.
Yeah, but how would that give us a secluded room where you can?
We
like-
have a distraction for.
Telepathic link first.
How?
No, everything Alvakr said was telepathic link.
Yes, indeed.
I mean,
Shiloh, we stay here. Go look out. Go, come back. Give us signs where we need to go.
okay. I just start all the way at one end of the giant hallway and just open the rooms one by one to see what's inside. That's how desperate I am at this point.
And say you search for the toilets or something.
Yeah.
To one side. Open up the door.
No. Every door I knock on, I utter the words housekeeping.
There's a couple of small doors, and then in the center there's always like this large, like double-sided, like, you know, bigger door. So if you go to like one of the small ones, it's like you open it, there's like a fucker that comes out like, what? And you immediately notice this is just like kind of a closet, I guess, sort of like a broom closet. Okay.
Lemon pledge.
Just spits, slams the door back shut.
No.
You also notice, of course, the larger doors. Technically those would be like open most of the time. So if you like look through the first one, the closest one that you're at, you kind of like look through, and you immediately see kind of like this central second room with this time an open door at the other side. Where now, if you look out, you see that if you go through the second large set of doors, pretty much, so you have your first one in the room that you're currently at, then you have your second one in the next room. If you look through that one, you see open space. Then at that point, you're outside.
You're gonna run for it.
You guys don't know this yet because Shiloh is the only one checking at this current point in time.
So we never see her again.
And the four of you are currently just standing there. I just want to mention
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
menacingly.
Yeah, just real.
I'm
We are
assuming.
standing there
yeah.
stealthily.
I go back to where I spotted them
Mhm.
last,
Where you
and
left us.
To be fair, how far can my telepathic link go?
10 times your level. So not far enough right now.
90.
No. So that's broke down.
So What were you gonna do, Shiloh?
Try to go and fetch them, like sort of like warn them, like.
Okay. At this point, I am going to ask you to make me a performance check because you are walking around slightly aimlessly in this area with a lot of demons looking at you. It might draw attention, it might not.
Shallow.
So deception check. Okay.
Performance.
Performance.
Yes.
Not
I'm
that
assuming
helps.
that's the same.
Yeah.
He's bullshit. He's bullshit.
Mm.
Very nice.
Yes. Yes, bullshit.
The god of bullshit grants us again.
You bullshitting or not?
Yeah, I'm actually using a bullshit points just to be safe.
Okay. 23.
23.
You just like very intently go through, look, and like it's all like you all look at this and you all see like Shiloh is like acting kind of as if she's forgotten something and just goes back immediately. There's a couple of demons that are like annoyed because they were like behind her and then she turns around and like, ah, fuck! Look how you're going, you piece of shit! And then like continue flying. Other than that, no one really notices anything. You walk back to the group. I'm assuming, seeing as the four of you are still standing there, that it would be very easy for you to find them. So pretty much you get back to the other four.
I make a telepathic link if I see Shiloh.
Okay, sure.
To direct her.
All right. So the five of you are together again. At this point, you'd be at like 25-ish minutes.
And we be able to.
Are you you're sharing the information, I'm assuming, right, Shiloh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Especially since Ilvakri has like a telepathic link. So it's easy enough for you guys to figure out, okay, that's the way that you have to go.
Okay. We're almost there, peoples.
I'm so scared now.
Oh, me too. Oh, please.
We're gonna go outside and then Arianna.
Hello.
This is where he ends it on a cliff. You just know he's going to end it on a cliffhanger.
Oh no, I'm seeing what's happening first. What are you guys doing?
Are we just gonna run? Risk it for the biscuit?
No. We still have to run so far out of here.
It's a decent chunk of distance still, that's true.
We stealth check it out.
Okay. So you're trying to...
I'm no longer invisible though.
You've never... too. But you have 25 minutes. So you can make it if you're... Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say the four of you, once again, make a stealth check. You still have pass without trace, still have invisibility.
Oh my gosh.
Then what do I do? Just casually walk out?
Yes.
You've made a 23 performance check. You're currently still fine.
I'm going to use 2 bullshit points from my anchor.
Okay.
Fuck you with fucking anchor.
Oh god, I can't stand it. This is stressful. This is very stressful.
I know.
It is.
I already have.
And it's a 1!
17.
I hate to see it.
Ryu, next time we need to sneak off your fucking arm.
Next up, because there's one more thing. You guys are currently going through a very filled room. A lot of demonic entities while you're invisible. I would like all four of you to make me dexterity saving throws. Because you are dodging around creatures at this point.
Do we get the bonus from Shiloh?
30 save. I have advantage on those, I think, from something.
I think the problem here is that Shiloh is going to be like going in and out too much. Like she's able to just keep walking. The four of you need to travel different paths. I'm going to say I'll lower the DC a little bit because you have like a partial, but it's not going to be a constant thing.
Okay.
I use my arcane deflection to make it a 21.
Okay.
Oh fuck, that's a flat roll, and I only have 1 more bullshit point from my anchor. That's
I'm gonna use. Wait, 1, 2.
I'm trying to figure out what it is, but I swear I have Advantage on
it's
deck
a
saves.
13, but I'm going to use
Something.
a bullshit point from the last bullshit point from my anchor.
I'm gonna use 3 bullshit points.
Oh, make it an 8, Alvakri.
I have a
It's fine,
15
makes
total.
the
No, I don't think I
15.
do.
Ooh.
It's a 1 as well. Oh, Lord. Even Sequita with a +9.
close!
Bullshit points. Tell me you have bullshit points.
I
was
do.
so
I'm still trying to figure out if I. Oh, I only have 2. Shit. Yeah.
All of them. Pump them.
Guess I better use them.
I mean, if there's a moment to use them.
So it's a 21,
Which
a
is nice.
13, a 15, and a
Bad.
15.
Okay.
Oh, please don't tell me this is where we fail.
Oh no.
Elvakri. At a certain point in time,
Fuck.
right as you go through the large door, there is a set of 2 demons that slams into you. Luckily enough, you're not concentrating on invisibility, so it doesn't break. And at that point in time, because there's also a stealth check that was failed, sadly enough, these 2 do hear a little further ahead. And these entities are currently looking for whatever the hell just happened.
No!
How far is the...
Currently about, I would say, about 100 more feet.
Can we just start to run now?
Okay, I think I'm stealthy.
I'm gonna say, Elvakri, one thing that I would like you to do, I'd like you to make an athletics check for me. To see whether or not you fall on your ass the moment this happens or not.
Not an acrobatic?
No, this is athletics. This is you being able to push back.
Stand your ground.
So, Jed and Sequita, the 2 of you do hear something falling down as these 2 demons hit something. And I kind of like looking at this. What are you guys doing?
I mean, do we see it as well, or
You don't see shit because she's invisible.
You know.
But you
do notice that there's
dudes,
like a couple of demons that are kind of like just standing there kind of at this point, like looking around.
I wouldn't know what to do. I can't cast
What the
anything.
fuck happened?
Okay,
I can't see shit.
I subtly cast this guy's... Wait,
That's gonna break your
go-
spell, by
That's
the
gonna
way.
break
know.
invisibility.
I
Would
know.
throwing a rock break invisibility?
Yes, that is an attack
yes.
roll.
No, I'm not at something.
I know.
Someone.
It's technically still an attack roll.
Ah.
Okay, I go to some... Yeah, I need to act fast. I go behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
Hope that no one is looking.
Okay.
Steadily cast this guy's self.
Mm-hmm.
Turn myself into a random demon.
Mm-hmm.
I have a better idea, I think.
Let Jed say whatever. I mean, you guys can't know from each other what you're doing, so.
Yeah, I just do this because this is what I would. I'm concentrating on everyone's stealth, right?
On everybody's invisibility right now, yes, because you used
invisibility.
Yeah, because the first one was the ring one.
In that case, I'm stupid. And I just run into the act as if I'm like with my head into like I'm watching some books and I just smash into the 2 of them. Like I just walk into them, like push them a little to the sides, and I'm like, watch where the fuck you're going.
Oh, Vakri, what were you gonna do, by the way, in the meantime?
I would like to change in a demon.
With
the disguise self.
That will break your concentration.
Yes, but I have a plan after it.
Okay,
Behind it,
sure.
I'm
I
just
would
saying.
say that I want to sneak outside
Okay. While these two are
as
going
a
on,
demon.
Jed, make me a stealth check. This is not going to be with the advantage from invisibility because this would be the moment you become visible, technically.
But with the +10?
I think so. Is this you? You have to keep reminding me. How does pass without a trace work again? Is that
It's
when
within
there's
30 feet. As long as you keep within 30 feet.
technically you guys would still be close enough to one another. So yes, I'll say with the +10.
So it's a 19 then.
19. Okay.
Which I will throw 1 bullshit point into to make it at least a 22.
Okay. Okay. 22. At that point, with your 22, Elvakri, make a sleight of hand check with advantage because technically Jed is distracting them for you at this point.
Slide with.
Sleight of
why?
hand.
Why am I so reckless?
Mhm.
I don't know. Why are you?
21.
Oh, good roll though.
21. Okay. So you notice all of a sudden Jed, well, you notice a demonic
Random
entity because you
demons.
technically don't know that it's Jed, slams into these two. They just go, "Hey! Watch it!" At which point you become visible, you're disguised, and you're on your ass in front of them. What are you doing?
I say, sorry guys, sorry. I just want to go outside, Arianna. I'm tired of the work here. I just want to go outside, have a free day, and Arianna doesn't give me a vacation day. Just let me go outside.
Okay.
She has 19 intelligence. She would telepathically link that.
Also.
Okay. Valkyrie and Jed, what are your save DCs?
Save DCs.
Because they're going to have a look at you.
13. It's a flat 13.
My bonus.
With the
Like,
Your
let's
plus
add
two.
it to spell.
save DCs, not AC.
How do
No,
you?
no. With the spell, it's with the tattoo. It's a flat DC 13.
Oh.
Oh,
It is?
okay.
On the scale from 1 to
Oh.
13.
Yeah, but wouldn't they get my no? Oh, no.
No,
bonus?
because it's a spell
They're
save.
not saving.
Okay,
It's just
yeah,
it's
okay.
their
Yeah.
spell save DC.
Okay.
Fair
Fuck.
enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
No. It's not a good
Oh,
one.
fuck.
Man. It's not
Oh,
good.
too-
I rolled a 15 and a 17.
oh, fuck.
So you notice
Right,
the two
boys.
of them. One of them looks at Jed. One of them looks at Elvakri. And you notice the two of them, their eyes starting to go wide. You have a split second to react to this. What do you want to do?
I run outside as fast as I can.
Little hypnotic pattern.
Okay. What's your save on that, Jed?
Way too low.
Is hypnotic
Way too
pattern
low.
concentration?
Oh fuck no, not him. Oh fuck, not.
Sorry, Jed. This time I'm gonna say you called it, so
That's fine.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Everyone.
This
is
one, I
invisible.
said it was a split-second decision. This is one that I'm gonna be a little tough on.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sorry, buddy.
It's
Oh,
fine.
fuck.
What's the save DC, Jed?
8 plus
Intelligence plus
19.
proficiency. Okay. Yeah, they do both fail it at this point, and I'm assuming like a couple of others like in the vicinity. So Elvakri, as you dart, you like run past these two. As they want to shout something, you notice how like their entire demeanor shifts, and they like stop. You sprint, but at that certain point in time, Sequita and Ryu both become visible. You both snap notice this like,
Oh.
oh.
Oh,
Shite.
And I look behind me and I'm like,
Especially because technically Ryu and Sekura, the two of you, do not see Jed and Elvakri. You just see a demon that just cast something and a demon that's running for their lives. What are you two doing?
In a split. Okay, how far away would I be from Sekura?
Not that far. Like, let's say 15-ish feet.
I would.
I mean, I'm still heading out the door, right?
Yeah.
That's all
You're
I care
still
about. Yeah, okay.
safe because you're.
I'm not.
You're
not
a random
disguised
No,
at
demon.
the
no, just
moment.
a
We're not-
random elf and half elf just appeared out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
What the
I'm-
fuck are you guys
do we
doing?
see the like in that split second that I like realize it and I see Sekura? Do I also see the exit? Like I see
Yes.
like the outside exit?
Yes.
Not really knowing what the fuck is going on, I'm gonna like run towards. No, okay. I would be smart enough to not do that though.
Do what?
Would I though? My intelligence is not that high.
What are you gonna do? It's
I was
split
gonna say
second
that
decisions, buddy.
I would probably run just out of sheer fucking panic. I would probably run towards Sekura and thunder step out, which is gonna leave like a giant fucking boom behind. But
Okay.
Oh god.
Sekura, you notice Ryu coming towards you. Are you doing something?
unless maybe
If he's running directly at me, I'm assuming he's
with
got
like
a plan.
with like my
so I
hand
just,
out to her shoulder or something.
yeah, I'll just sort of reach out in his
So
direction.
the two of you touch. This explosion happens. Is it where you start or where you end the turn the step explodes?
Where I stand starting.
Where you
sadly enough.
start. Okay.
Christ.
So this explosion happens. The two of you transport out. How many feet is it?
Up to
300.
300. Let me check. Actually, I should have it here.
Oh, that would be cool.
Up to 90 feet actually.
Okay,
Oh
90
shit.
feet. You get to the outside. Here's where the fun part starts.
I am gonna double check that.
You
to be
get out of the keep, at which
Yeah,
point
that
you
is-
do notice there is this large wall around this area because this is a very heavily fortified fortress. So, Elvakri, are you just bolting at this point?
Yeah, I'm bolting. I
Okay.
just run.
Jed, what are you doing?
I'm a casual demon.
I want the vacation.
You're
going
a
90
casual
feet, it's her
demon.
300 feet.
Jed, make a performance check.
Walking towards the thunderous boom at the moment because, oh my god, what a day.
What happened?
15 should be enough in the heat of the. It's like, oh my god, walking towards
At the
thunderous
heat of the
boom.
moment.
Yeah, I'm giving them disadvantage on
Damn, it's good.
Yeah, it's fine. So you just you're able to keep walking. Elvakri is sprinting at this current point in time. Ryu and Sekura are outside of the keep at this current point in time.
Yeah.
And it's
One
at
thing
this...
that I would.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah. Once I do land outside the keep, I would like to like stand behind, like against the fucking keep wall and like cast disguise self with the tattoo. Turn into a demon of some kind, because I could. Yeah.
Okay. Sekura,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm going to do the same, except I don't need a tattoo for it.
Yeah.
You have disguise self? Or?
Yes, I do.
Thank
Gloomstalker magic.
Oh, yeah, true. Okay. Both of you... Here's the thing. There's a lot of people currently looking at you. Because an explosion happened, and there's also creatures outside. So I would say make a stealth check with disadvantage at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
Straight roll for me, then.
Sekira is not a problem, but
I don't even.
fuck.
You're visible anyway, Ryu. You have
I-
disadvantage on other stealth checks.
I know, but it's more of I'm
But
out,
you
I'm out
still
of
have a
bullshit.
plus 10 from the.
Still have a plus 10 from... Yeah.
Still have a plus
Okay.
10.
Oh, still a plus 10, so 33 then.
Yeah, so Sekura's fine.
I'm not.
Yeah. And it was just a straight roll.
Come on, Ryu.
Fucking Talos, fucking guide me, please, for the love of God.
Huh.
Talos, you
Oh.
fucking bastard!
Okay. Ryu, transforms, but at that point you hear a couple of... Sekura, for some weird reason, gets completely ignored. However, there's a couple of people that are like, that one! Get him! Which you don't even understand because it's an infernal.
Yeah, but they're pointing and they're angry and yeah.
Yeah, and there's people
Yeah.
coming towards you. And we're going to figure out what happens with
Oh
that
no!
next time.
Oh no!
So close. So
Oh,
so
it was
close.
so
far.
close. So close.
And then Alpha
Anyway,
Chris wasn't
yeah.
looking where she was going.
Figured.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
Holy hell, boys.
Right,
Holy
okay,
hell.
time to get my running shoes on. Bye, guys.
Putting my
Yes,
clocks into fucking sport mode.
Well, Matthias, if you want to make your next character.
I already have backups. That's not the problem. I'm gonna.
I mean,
fucking,
I'm the
gonna-
fuck out of there. I mean, I do not give a
I mean,
shit
I
about you
can
guys
cast-
anymore.
I can cast Thunderstep a couple times if that helps at all.
Yeah. We'll
So
see.
maybe.
Do you need
Might
to see
have
where
to.
you're going?
Yes, it's the point I need to see. So
You can use it to get over the wall.
Yeah, on the wall, from the wall.
yeah, on the wall, off the wall. Just, yeah.
The thunder can be heard.
Up
Up
to
to
300
300
feet away.
feet.
Mhm.
Yep. So
Oh,
the entirety of China knows I'm here.
That's why I said like everybody is looking in that general direction
Yes.
at this point. They would have noticed stuff happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will figure out what happens with this
Yeah.
next week.
Yay.
Yay.
Bye guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
We live to fuck up another day.